Welcome back to Eye of the Storm. Last time we left off, they were doing some detective, some sleuthing. Um, and Naomi made the biggest fumble of the century. Uh, I actually wanted to make it into a YouTube short, but to capture the full context is more than a minute long because we do our yapping a lot. But instead of asking this dead thief skeleton on a cross, um that also appeared to be a Marvel Reaper. Um, she instead of asking an important question, she asked what like its coolest kill was.
It told how it killed a king, and it was just like, yeah, I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, but it was so
It
cool
was
though.
so cool
No,
though.
no, he's got to tell the
Nuh-uh.
truth. It was so cool. He told it. You got to tell the truth.
Nuh-uh.
Hold on, Naomi, you do realize that we botched this entire. We were lucky enough to get the thing to work properly. Also, it doesn't really have to tell the truth.
It says under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile or recognize you as an enemy. So if I'm not hostile or an enemy, it's
But
truthful.
it's a marble. Hold on. It's a marble death. What marble death?
Marvel
Marble
Reaper.
Reaper. It's a Marble Reaper. The thing sees everyone as a fucking target.
Yeah, but I'm 4'10" and a Japanese girl. He doesn't even know what that is.
Yes, but you do look like a worthy sacrifice to whatever god he praises. Well,
I don't.
whatever death god he
I don't
praises.
think Naomi's a worthless sacrifice for anything. She's too small. They wouldn't want her.
Any sacrifice to a death god is a
It's so
good one. As
Naover,
long as
bro.
it's an agonizing death.
It's so Naover, bro. It's crazy.
The people sprouted up a while ago, and then they just diminished off like a lot. Thought they were dead for a long time, but here they are here. Probably a different syndicate of them. Though I'm sure their goals are pretty much the same.
Um, but also, Naomi was rushing ahead to try to find more bodies to speak to because Naomi is a cleric who has an open spell book, which means that as long as she can prepare it, she can swap another spell out for it.
Yep.
And she had Speak with Dead.
I did have Secret Death.
Yeah, and Heinrich is hitting the Family Guy death pose after fucking tripping 2 traps.
Yep, he took poison damage.
Ah! Ah!
No, open D&D Beyond. I don't have it open. I do, however, have a joke.
What?
Damn, that is so evil, bro. In 5e, Speak with Dead is not a ritual spell.
What?
That's
How is it not a
wild.
ritual spell?
It's not a
That's
ritual cast.
goofy.
So it uses the spell slot, which is evil as fuck. This is so mean.
That's evil.
I would feel like it would be, but it would still take a spell slot. I don't know how it works fully.
Ritual spells are spells you can cast outside of combat for free, but in combat they use your spell slots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because anytime I would use a ritual spell in fucking Baldur's Gate, it would always use a spell slot. I was always like, man, this ritual spell thing sucks.
Yeah, that's only if you're in like fucking the long strider spell. Out of combat, you can use it for free, so you just get 3 extra movement speed to your whole party.
Also, I feel like the best tier 2 spell you can get as a sorcerer is Shatter, because that thing does a lot of fucking damage at once.
Shatter is fucking goated.
It is yeah, it's goaded baller and with the sauce.
But when I play Artificer, Shatter is like my #1 spell I pick up as soon as I get second level spells. I'm like,
They
Shatter.
should have, if they ever make DLC, they should make Artificer one of the new classes.
Please!
Please! You made the steel watch.
I want to use a gun, please!
You've showed that you can make clockwork like things or like certain types of mechanics. Let me be a thing. Let me be a class where I can tinker.
I just want to shoot a goblin with a 50 caliber musket ball.
I just want to fuck a dude. Make his cock
Make them
sticky like
sticky like glue.
And Naomi's being a dumbass, and Heinrich is falling down the stairs.
Naomi, give
Yeah,
me
but Naomi expertly dodged every trap because she's a goat, and rolled a 23 on her deck save.
she did
She's
roll.
a goat.
Asriel?
I thought she was a
Bam,
fox.
bam, bam.
Shut the fuck. Kill your. This guy tried to turn.
I just
into-
realized he said Azrael. I didn't notice what he's up.
That's like that. Bam, bam, bam.
No, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Doom doo doom. Train is now arriving.
You mean the train is coming? That's disgusting.
Why is the train whatting?
But yeah. Naomi, you made it through this corridor. You've not tripped any traps. Actually, most of these traps don't look like they don't work. It's just because Heinrich rolled really fucking poorly. His fat fucking ass landed hard enough down the stairs to like not like hit a fucking little plate into place.
He failed the dexterity check and failed the constitution save. And then he won the second one. Riley, you saw the last recording. Did he save the second one?
He saved the second one.
Okay.
No.
Why are they Why is CJ fucking skating it out on Grove Street? What the fuck?
CJ.
I just see like a cutscene ending in like one of the San Andreas games, and then it cuts to gameplay, and it's fucking Pro Skater modded. That hit me with whiplash. Holy shit.
But yeah. Aresha and Heinrich are gonna have to give me dexterity checks to make it over to Naomi. Make it over to fucking Naomi. Boy.
I'm gonna fuck you, bitch.
I'm gonna
16.
fuck you. That big words. Big words.
Dex
Big
checker.
words for a man with a small dick.
I was gonna say, yeah, big words for me with a small dick.
Did you say check or save?
Actually would be a save, yeah.
Wait, a save?
Yeah. Are you holy shit. Okay. Heinrich, are you better at saves? If so, roll,
Hold on.
roll a save, and if it's lower than your check, we'll just use the check number.
It's the same, so.
Okay then, yeah. So Heinrich, you make it through without any more problems. Aresha, you make sure to tippy toe around the traps. And
Heinrich is skillfully falling down the stairs over the traps.
Aresha got a 25.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Aresha's big chillin'.
I'm
I
being-
can just imagine. It's like at first you see Oresha go down the stairs, tippy toeing around the things, and just Heinrich falling behind her.
True.
I hope we get to the point where people start making animations of our fucking interactions.
Probably not.
I never
No,
went.
we're never gonna be like that. We're never gonna be Chuckles or whatever the fuck that D&D group is.
Oh my fucking god.
Legends of Avarice.
Yeah, Legends of Avarice. I do like their content, by the way.
It's good.
That's right. I have an artist friend who
goofy.
draws my characters for free.
Yeah, it's called Riley.
Me looking in the mirror
No.
as soon as you say that, I'm in
No,
tears.
no, it's not Riley. Actually, an actual good artist.
The last time he made a drawing of one of your characters was 3 years ago, and that was fucking what's his name? No, wait, no, he did make Naomi. I guess. Okay.
That's about a year back almost.
Yeah, no, I got hosed. I got Alyssa, bro. She draws.
Nuh-uh.
Hey, yo, hook me up. What's her commission
Steals your
rate?
hose.
What's her commission rate? Shit. Let me look it up.
It steals your garden hose.
I gotta check if her comms are open though, real quick. That's just.
I got a certain angry man she has to draw.
I'm gonna be right back.
I'm kidding.
Logan going to
Yeah.
commission an artist, and then he sees in the things that will not draw Nazis, and it's just it's the Buzz Lightyear clip of him walking away with his head down.
Like, same shit, different day. Damn it.
You know, you guys are now at a very honestly, kind of a very large door that will be fun to open.
It's a boss fight.
No, not yet.
Heinrich is going to kind of pull himself up from the floor after falling down the steps a few times. Uh, uh, ow, ow. Heinrich's gonna rub his head
This big fat.
and just
head.
look at this door. Whoa. It's a door. He's gonna like kind of look around him. Is there anything around this door that can like give a sign of what could be here, or like any other interesting facts before the door?
Door.
There
Is it just the
is
door?
a lever that looks like it's stuck, and next to it is a note tied up with a. It's a note and there's a knife through it, like to hold it in place.
I'm gonna guess this is like a message to the mechanic to be like, fix the fucking thing.
Do you want to
He's
try
gonna
and read
read
it?
Is it in Thieves' Cant?
It's not.
Okay, what is it in? Common?
No, I gotta check if anyone actually knows this language. It'd be really fucking funny if nobody knows this language.
We've got Celestial, Dwarvish, Inferno, and Japanese.
Common, Giant, and Orc.
Ooh, ooh, they're cooked. They're cooked. You recognize that this is Elvish, but you can't read Elvish.
Because I'm not an
Oh
elf,
my
I'm a
God.
human. Oh my god.
Oh.
Th- it, this is like trying to read a fucking letter from my grandma. What is this? Naomi, can you read this? He's gonna pass the letter to her.
Not one bit.
Oh,
What
Russia?
are you guys looking at? No, Russia like
It's a
peeks over their
note.
shoulders.
It's a note.
Russia, you
How the fuck is she peeking over Heinrich's shoulder? She is like twice her height.
She's climbed his
she's
shoulder.
climbed. Shut up, the
He's on his
Colossus.
back.
She is on his back.
I was just gonna say she was floating.
Just
His
This
brother
game of
floating in the air. How did they
You
do
are
that? Get this
fucking-
brother out the air.
Wait.
Anyway, can I read this?
You don't know Elvish as far as your sheet says.
Fuck.
Damn, that's crazy. And Naomi can't learn comprehend language either. Holy shit. That's insane.
Holy shit, is comprehend language not in my spell book?
As-
I get.
I-
Riley,
Seraph
this is just one of the.
Does Seraph know Elvish?
This is one of those things that you have to come back to in a second playthrough to learn.
Yeah,
what it
you actually,
means.
yeah, you guys gotta remake your characters, and we gotta go through the last like 33 episodes total so far again.
God damn it!
I can learn tongues, but not comprehend language.
That's
What the
fucking
fuck
hilarious.
is tongues?
What is tongues? I
It's
can touch
basically
someone and they can now understand any spoken language.
I was
Oh,
gonna say it's like comprehend language, but like
It's
you can
comprehend
talk to
language for
anyone.
speaking instead of reading.
Yeah. Well, comprehend language also works with speaking, but it just only works for yourself, though.
That is so fucked up and evil, dude.
But tongues is more specific to speaking for others. It's
Oh,
also same with message. It doesn't matter like if they don't understand the language or not.
It also means that
Riley-
anyone can understand what they're saying as well. So like whoever you touch, everyone
sir,
can
Russia?
understand them.
what I'm about to ask, it might be pushing the rules a little bit.
okay.
Did
It
you
might-
turn into an L?
But because this is supposed to be like a thieves' lair and stuff like that, I assume this letter has like some form of like extra like thieves' cant into it. Maybe I don't know.
I'd say give me investigation.
How high you roll is to determine if he says yes or no.
15. That's not terrible.
Well, no, it's if Duck lows roll enough, I just tell him to KYS. If he rolls enough, I just say nuh-uh.
15.
There is Thieves' Cant on the wall by it. That is exactly what Heinrich was trying to figure out if it said earlier, that someone needs to fix this fucking lever.
Alright, just kick it hard enough.
I think that's what the last person did. It seems stuck in place.
Yeah, so if we kick it back hard enough in the other direction, it should fix it.
Naomi, I think percussive maintenance is not in order here.
Naomi is going to kick the lever, realize she is not strong enough, and fall over in the attempt.
He's also short.
I am as tall as the lever.
No, you're at head height. Imagine trying to put your leg over your head.
Imagine head. Hell,
Actually, how
imagine
big is
two
this
of them.
lever? Is this a big lever?
It's decent sized. You're definitely bigger than it, but you're only a twinge taller than it.
I'll say really funny if just Naomi has the full body tackle this fucking lever.
We have 2 party members who are decent in strength.
No, I'm full body tackling this lever. Give me a
Okay,
strength check.
give me a strength check.
If you roll a natural 1 on this, you dislocate your shoulder.
If you roll a natural 1, you just crumple.
you
Oh,
take
I got a
leap
19. I'm so goated.
You fold in half.
You fold in half.
Omelet.
It
Oh,
doesn't
man.
matter how high you roll, you're still fucked.
You're able to get it mostly dislodged, and the door is like halfway open. You can see that there is like a table in the middle of this room that is clearly old and very dusty.
Damn, if this was like, if this took place during like Tuesday campaign era, we would just toss a grenade under the door.
Oresh is 100% just gonna grab the lever with all 4 of her arms and just pull it.
I'm just realizing the way I'm
As hard as
describing this is
possible.
like fucking a Black Rock, the first dungeon in Skyrim almost. It's like that. You have to go get that fuck ass stone.
You gotta get the weird hand to put in the fucking
the
door.
fucking
The next deck save you
claw or
fail,
some
the
shit like
spike
that.
wall hits you and insta kills you.
Oh
What?
no!
What I
You
find
gotta
so
gotta
funny
turn the stones to the right order.
Do I do a strength check or?
Yeah, strength check.
What I find so funny is I definitely could have just used my intelligence to make some kind of fulcrum to pull the lever back, like to dislodge it. But I was just like, nah, let me just fucking tackle it.
13.
You're passing by a perfectly good strength person. I have a +4 to strength.
You managed.
you guys
to,
are
do it.
you managed to get the last bit of slack through, and the door fully opens to what appears
Okay.
to have been where they would eat at. There is a large table in the middle. There are a few skeletons in chairs, though their skulls are not very intact.
I knew it. They fucking starved down here.
No, when I say not intact, I mean like you can blatantly see where a blade either entered
Oh,
or a hammer broke the skull open.
I mean technically they starved on oxygen
Okay.
and
All right,
blood
next.
and neural support.
Okay.
Cause of death, like starts listing 50 things. So what does this mean? Oh, these are all symptoms of this thing. Your symptoms
Cause of
are
death.
dead.
Cause of death, lack of breathing, no blood flow.
So
It's
what
like- it's
happened to him? Looking at the list of things that happen when you have no blood flow and there's a lack of oxygen.
It's like
Oh, he
looking
died.
at your.
Yeah, he died.
It's like looking at your character's Oh god, what was that one game?
Jeez,
where you
I don't
could
know.
just-
What does it look like?
You can look at someone's symptoms, even though if they're already dead, and just be like, "Man, this is how this fucker died." It's like broken neck, broken legs. I think I'm thinking of Space Station 13. That's what I'm thinking
Dog
of.
shit pussy.
Why are you talking about pussy right now? Shut up.
Oh, hey, Rainbow Six is installed.
It
Gross.
took millions of years.
Anyways, time to cut off my legs.
Yeah, no. Yeah, most of the skeletons are either killed while they were at rest. You can see a few that are scattered about. I should note, this is probably 13, 15 skeletons. This is
It's time
not a
for
small amount.
exploration.
But how
Oh my
big
God.
of a room is it?
Oh, this
Oh
is
my
a
God,
pretty huge ass room. This is like
Which one
Okay,
do
so
I?
15 skeletons in a huge room ain't that bad. That's like That's like one skeleton per like 15 feet. That's pretty good.
Most
All right,
thieves
guys, which one do I
guilds,
talk to first?
most thieves guilds don't have more than maybe 20, 30 people. Most
Yeah.
they get big enough, right? So
Which
this is
Crap.
something.
All right, hey Riley.
Yeah.
So you said a lot of them look like they were killed while they were at rest,
Yeah.
like as if they were sleeping. Which one of them looked like they probably were not sleeping? That-
They're
Because if I asked one that was sleeping who killed you, they're just gonna be like, I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. They killed them, yeah, I guess.
imagine waking up one of the dead people wearing one of their friends' skulls.
Dude, no. It's
Like, what's
it's,
good, Quan?
it's just like, who killed your friends? The skeleton regard you? They killed them?
Fuck, I didn't know.
Points to like all the other dead bodies. Bro, I was just wondering out why I'm not waking up yet, bro.
Man, I thought this
was
chili just sucked.
Man, I thought I was having a dope ass nap, man. when he's gonna wake up dehydrated. He's gonna be like, "So who killed you? You got any water? What? I'm dehydrated. Where the fuck am I? What time is it?"
Bro, you were fucking dead.
There is one that appears to have one of their legs that's just crushed, like you can see where it was broken at one point. And sticking out of one of its now dried up eyelids is a large jewel.
Aresha takes it.
You're gonna take a cursed eye.
I already have a cursed eye.
Give me a wisdom save.
Let's go!
Motherfucker! This is how one of our party members gets possessed by a
Oh my god.
fucking
Hey,
thief.
14!
Hey, Riley.
Yeah.
While this happening, Naomi is looking at the body going, eeny, meeny, miny.
So how many do you think were killed? Naomi's counting on her hands. She runs out of fingers. She starts looking at her
1,
feet, and then is like,
two,
I can't count that
3.
way.
Looks at her feet and then realizes she has shoes on.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
Starts
up
to
to a
grow
random
more
fucking corpse.
fingers.
Naomi looks down at her Jordans.
Naomi, why are you walking so weird? I can't crease them.
I can't crease them.
Why you walking like you have a peg leg? Can't crease them.
Can't crease 'em.
My good friend Oresha, as you go to touch this jewel, a chill runs down your body.
Chilling
as
touch,
you're almost
baby.
forced to let go, and the room feels a lot colder.
I'm touching it.
Aresha is gonna smack your hand.
No, I'm touching it.
Nope.
Listen,
Smack.
Oresha, I'm a cleric. I got a lot of wisdom. I got this.
Nuh-uh.
We're gonna have to
Smacks your
fight.
hand.
We're gonna have to fight this whole room full of skeletons. I know it.
Nah,
Nuh-uh,
you
smacks your
have to
hand.
fight me, bitch.
And what about? Oh
man.
god. Oh god. And
No,
that
I'm-
skeleton with the weird eye. We're gonna have
No,
to
I'm
touch
touching
to
it. Riley, what am I
activate it.
rolling?
Wisdom save. You're
Got it.
actually good at those because you're a cleric.
Yeah,
Oh,
suck
shit,
my
I just
cock. Doug.
realized.
That's 25.
Chat room. I do necrotic damage. This is not gonna go well.
Yeah. My good friend Naomi, a chill runs down your spine before you just shake it off, and you are able to
Oh.
attempt to pry this jewel
Oh.
from this thing's eye socket. Give me a strength check.
Of course, the person who has no strength's the only person who can fucking touch it. Okay.
You see, in my campaign, it's not a matter of passing these saves. It's just like my campaign is Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough with no intelligence caster, as usual, where we fail all of the Arcana saves.
True.
Well, I actually have +4 intelligence, so.
Shut up, you're dumb.
Okay. Makes sense, I guess.
You'll understand when you're older.
No, I've been rolling this dice too much. It's evil now. Where's my other dice? Okay.
But you guys have +4 in your stats? What the heck?
I only
Yeah.
have a +4 to intelligence.
I have a +4 to strength, a +2 to dexterity, a -1, and a +0.
That's an 18 for strength.
The lowest I have is a -1. That's it. I am a menace, but I play my character stupidly.
I got plus
Oh,
0.
okay.
That's the lowest.
You are able to pull this red gem out of its eye socket, and you can see that there's flesh still attached to it. Like you pull out like where like the stalks that would connect to the brain, they come with it. There's no brain in the head, by the way.
Arcana check.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Did I almost fell off the table?
Um,
That's a 16.
can you give me an intelligence save, Russia?
Okay. That's a 5.
You feel a sense of impending doom as you watch this happen.
Oh, Rush is immediately just gonna smack it out of Naomi's hand.
Naomi, this is a magic object. It's not a prosthetic eye, but it was slotted into an eye. So it would have to either do something with vision or memory.
Wait, what kind of gem is it?
It's a ruby.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was one. I thought it was one of those.
Snatch out of Naomi's hand.
I thought it was one
Yeah.
of those weird crystals that you
Sleight of
talked about.
hand, Duck, and dex save, I think, Naomi.
Oh, is this becoming a fucking
that's
ring
11.
my precious situation?
21.
11. I rolled really
The
bad.
process is ours.
Aresha already tried to stop you from asking your genius question earlier, so you probably figure she's gonna try to take this from you, and you immediately back away.
Naomi, let go of it now. Let go. Put it down. Put it down.
Naomi is going to, first of all, not listen to whatever this bitch is saying. Who cares? She's gonna take the ruby and like put it up to her eye and like try to look through it.
Oresha's definitely gonna attempt to stop that.
Heinrich is just gonna be in the background, palming his face.
I'm gonna let Aresha roll first.
Okay,
This is
so
how people lose
would
their
this
eyes.
be like another sleight of hand, or would it be like?
This would be another sleight of hand.
Okay. 21.
Okay.
Okay.
You like slap your hand over Naomi's eye before she can look through it. And right as you're doing that, you watch as the stalks, like the fleshy stalks on the back of this, were like going to start reaching towards Naomi's eye. Like you can see them slowly start growing before they stopped as soon as your hand went over her eye.
What is your issue?
Oresha points at the corpse that like visibly moved.
Also,
Okay.
did you not see the weird things growing out of it? I could see from here from the weird light distortion.
Oresha's gonna attempt to inspect what kind of magic it is with her magic eye.
Oh
Arcana.
yes, put it up to your eye.
No, I'm not putting it up to my eye. I'm just expecting it from a distance. I'm not putting it up to it.
Yeah. Watch Riley hit you with it. You gotta look at it closer, bitch.
Fuck!
Yeah, Arcana check. Smiley
Watch
face.
Riley hit you with that. Get a real good deep look at it.
Nah, 15.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
terrible.
15.
Yeah, 15.
This is organic magic. This is a living being.
That's a mimic. That's a mimic.
I need
So-
all of you to give me, what would this be? I'm gonna say history for Heinrich, intelligence for you two.
Damn.
Le mimic. I got a 14.
14. Okay.
I got a 15.
Wait,
Again.
Riley, you realize you just said the same thing twice, right?
What?
No,
History
he
is
said history.
intelligent.
Well, history would give me the advantage, but I don't have advantage because I'm not.
It
I'm
would
not
give him an extra
proficient.
bonus if he had
Fucking
proficiency. in
18.
magic.
18. Heinrich, you've seen these before, used by some of the higher ranking rangers. Aresha, you've seen this before, used by former rangers who became thieves. Naomi, you've seen this before. In fact, you've found one of these before. At a certain time that I cannot disclose because I would need directly to talk with you about this to establish this fully as a direct memory Naomi would have. At one time, in the monastery you worked at, or the little place you worked at, the shrine, you and the nuns harbored another individual like you, who, whenever he was taken away by the local shogun, you saw had one of these embedded in him. Naomi, this is a biological tracker. You attach it to somebody with either out them knowing somehow, which they will know because they lose sight in that eye. In this case, this one is an eye one. Or you use it as a tracker, you put it in them unwillingly, and whenever they go back to wherever they're going, if they're looking for a group of people, that if someone's looking for to find them, they would use their mage to track it.
Yippee!
You see Naomi like freeze for a sec. This is tracked.
You don't think?
A lot of high-ranking officials I used to know had those in their eyes.
These are trackers.
That would
That
make
explains
sense.
a lot about like certain thieves being just eviscerated off of the face of the planet all of a sudden.
Also, at the same time, why the visage of a gem? More specifically, like not another eye.
Hmm.
I mean, usually like it's a different color eye or a weirdly or like a weird animal eye of some sorts.
Well, they're not always like eyes.
I understand they're gems like this, but at the same time, if it's a gem like that in your eye, it's not gonna sit right. It's gonna be poking at your muscles.
Well, it might
Oresh
also.
is gonna like gently take the gem out of Naomi's hand and like put it back in the body.
Aresha can't touch it.
She
What do you
had
mean I
it
can't
before.
touch it?
She had it before, remember?
Yeah, and then it yelled at her, and she had to let go.
It didn't yell at me. I just let go of it because it gave me chills. That doesn't mean
Yeah,
I can't
because
hold it.
you're a pussy.
Can I try to make an attempt to stop Naomi from grabbing it again?
Naomi, you're just putting it back in the skull, right?
No, I'm pocketing this sucker.
Oh, okay. You can if you want.
Oresh is trying to take it and put it back in the body.
I'm do it. I got a 16.
Okay. Naomi, you roll against
Against what?
his 16
Also,
to take it away from you.
What check?
dexterity, I guess.
If what did you roll with, Logan?
Oh, I just used normal dexterity because I don't
Okay, yeah,
have sleight of
dex. Yeah,
hand.
dex save. Dex
17.
You got one higher than me, you son of a bitch.
Oresha, as you keep trying and failing to take this away from him, your feeling of impending doom continues up until, for a brief moment, it's like you're flashbang. Like, the light all around you almost like gathers into a flashbang in your head, and you have to shake off a very intense headache for a couple of seconds before you're back to normal.
As soon as that happens, Oresha pulls away and just like hits the ground.
Yeah,
Just wincing in pain, holding her head.
Are you? I don't think having this gem is a good thing for anybody.
Put
Naomi,
the gem away and
put it
back.
You guys aren't listening, right? If we're trying to figure out what happened here, clearly, who's ever tracking this thing killed these people. If we can find who's tracking
That's
it,
why
we
we
can
need to get
answer.
rid of it.
You
Well, why would-
understand? An entire room of 15 people. He killed them silently.
Well, there's no saying it was
Or
one
group.
person. Usually these are implants on people by like law enforcement or groups of people, and then a mage tracks it.
Well, yes, but here's the thing. Who knows if it was given to somebody? It's high-level magic that can be reproduced. Just because it's used for high-ranking officials and, police officers or whatever,
I'm
doesn't
also
mean that
very
people in the
certain
public.
it's still working.
Yes, it's
Naomi
still.
would definitely survive Danganronpa.
she
They
wouldn't.
wouldn't be able to kill her.
If
she's too
you
fat.
would have put that thing in your eye or on your body, that thing would start tracking you. You understand, right?
Mhm.
Also,
So why are you trying to take it?
Because
Are you
if
trying to lure the thing that killed everyone here to us? You fucking idiot.
we want answers, don't we?
I don't
we
want
don't need answers from
answers.
something that will kill us.
We
Man,
don't.
what?
We're not a goddamn mystery. We're not
Man,
solving
what are y'all
mysteries
so
here.
scared of
We're
that, man?
trying to. What were we doing down here again, Riley?
We were trying to figure out leads on the silver person.
Yes, I don't think a group full of old dead people has to do with the silver person. These bodies are at least, I think, 10 years old. The skeletons, they're dry.
Man, you really just don't use your head, do you?
Naomi, I swear to
okay.
God,
I'm
if you
gonna-
don't put
You're
that
not
I'm
gonna
gonna-
have one at the
I'm-
end of this!
I'm gonna explain this in the best way I know how. These people were down here as well as the guards. The people who killed these people might get a lead on the silver person, or they might know them or what's happened down here.
this
I'm
place
just saying.
is a thieves guild,
Mm-hmm.
That's what that just so happened to
and
have
the what were they called? Like
Marble
Reapers?
Reapers. That just so happened
the
to have.
Marble Reapers came down and killed these people
You want
for
the Marble
whatever
Reapers?
reason.
And they left their tracker? Doubt that.
No, what happened was this was probably. It was either some kind of defector they killed, or 9 times out of 10, it was somebody else's tracker, a high-ranking official part of the guild, that they hijacked to find them here.
Is there any other signs of like Marble Reaper like killings?
The ones that aren't like the ones that you
I
wouldn't be able to
haven't-
tell
I
the
ha-
wound like they were probably stabbed in the stomach and they were dying, they bled out like that. There's ones that have had a bunch of bones cry from warhammers. Some of them have their heads like their skull is like you could use it like a club, like the bit of like spine that's left on it, your vertebrae there. The cut is so precise.
Oh, so they just ripped their head off with the spine still attached, kind of
Ripped
thing.
is not the word. They cut the head off with a scythe.
Oh, huh.
So this is definitely a Marble Reaper work, essentially.
Yeah.
Or multiple people. Well, definitely multiple people by varying ways that they were killed.
Marble Reapers don't only use scythes, of course. They do use other weapons, but
But it
scythes
is
are
an
like their
iconic
mainstay.
usage
Yeah.
of them.
You just, I mean, you didn't mention there were people who had their heads and legs crushed with war hammers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Riley, based on my, past knowledge of these trackers, is there any way to tell when they're currently being tracked?
This one looked pretty faded. This one's been used before. In truth, I'm just gonna give you this for free. If it had managed to get its hands on Aresha or its flesh on Aresha, and Aresha had not passed any and it had been how it was now, and she didn't pass any saves. Not only would Aresha have lost her eye, the thing would have basically tried to take her whole brain out as well. It would have transferred the rest of the magic in it backwards.
It would have tried to take her thoughts with it.
It would have tried to.
I'm going to take your head.
Yeah, it.
I will have your head.
Oh god, it's the fucking mimic from or not the the replacers from Dead Space. I forget what it is. It's the one that you kill and it turns into multiple body parts, and if the head gets you specifically, it rips yours off and replaces it. And if the arm, like the little fingers get you, they fucking crawl in your mouth and explode your neck out.
Blow my neck out.
Or no, was that what did the fingers or hands do? Didn't they just like no, they clawed at your face and then like near the end they started trying to crawl in your mouth.
I don't know.
Either way. But fucking listen, Naomi. Yes. it would be able. What did Naomi say again? I'm sorry. I know it was the logistics of we could use this for information. But Naomi, we don't want the Marble Reapers here with us. We don't want them to know of our location. See, if that was used at any point, that means that it could be used again.
Oh, it's definitely been used. I can tell.
All right. How long ago? How long do you think ago it was?
I don't fucking. Do I make like an Arcana check for that?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Fucking 14.
It at this rate, if someone were to touch it again, someone who hasn't laid their hands on it, and it did go in their head, it wouldn't have enough or like magic left to kill them, but it would be stuck in there. It'd basically just be non-functional, but you don't want to lose your eye, do you? Because that thing just gets rid of your eye, basically.
Oresha's just while these two are having their argument, Oresha has like given up and is just like walking around the room now, staying completely away from Naomi.
It's basically non-functional. I mean, all it would do is just take your eye.
So why are you still holding it?
Well, it only take your eye if someone else touched it.
So it would try to take my eye if I grabbed it?
Yeah.
What if I stepped on it?
Mm.
I'm gonna look
Would
around
that
the room.
work? If it made any type of flesh contact with me, whether it be my body or any part of myself, would it work? You seem to be the expert here on these things, so.
Well, I'm not an expert. I mean, I've like encountered like one, and it wasn't in the dude's eye. But this one seems specifically for the eye. So as long as you don't put it near your face, maybe. But also, the only way all of its magic would be drained is if it goes on your face. Like this thing doesn't have enough energy to kill anyone.
So it basically urges you to grab it and put it near your eye so it can replace it? Or does it physically try to move towards your eye?
I mean, he didn't try to move towards mine. I put it near mine.
Yeah, no, Oresha's
So it
blocked from
urged
your
you
eye
to.
looking through it, so it wouldn't do that.
You were urged to. So I think that's why you should drop it. Because you seem to be very fragile when it comes to that certain thing.
What? I'm not fragile.
Anyway, can I make a perception
You
check to see what else is in the
you
room?
just said earlier that it tried to replace an eye, and yet there you were 5 seconds ago trying to put it near your eye.
Well, that was before I realized what it was. I just knew it was some sort of. It had something to do with seeing magic. Turns out,
Eh,
innate seeing isn't tracking.
Okay, so it's not tracking. That's good. Leave it that way. Put it down.
Well, if it's not tracking, then what's the harm?
The harm is that if they use it to track again, some wizard just remembers. Oh, hey, one of their wizard occult friends thinks, hey, there was that one tracker. Let me go look at it again. And finds out it is moving with us. That's a death sentence.
I don't even know if it can be tracked right now.
You said it still has essence in it, right?
Yeah, but like only enough to take someone's eye.
Well,
That's it.
maybe that could be changed or interpreted via a wizard to look through it.
No,
You
like
know,
literally the only energy thing it has left would be to go on your eyeball and take your eyeball, and that's it. That's all it can do.
I don't think that maybe in order for it to function, maybe. But it's like a dog. What is a good analogy with this? It's like a dying horse. It has a few good uses left before it keels over.
I don't know. I think maybe I messed it up because I touched it.
You definitely did, seeing how Arusha's pacing around the room back and forth.
Yeah, Alresha's just trying to look around the room, trying to ignore everything that's happening near Naomi.
I
What's
don't
wrong
know
with
what
you?
she is feeling right now, but what I'm thinking is I don't want to touch that, and I don't want to put it anywhere near my head. So,
And
Falls
don't.
over after getting a magic flashbang. Party mate thinks I'm fucking tweaking.
Thinks I'm tweaking. Alresha's just gonna look around the room. That's a
Okay.
19 perception.
I
Um,
just. I
Oh,
don't want.
Russia,
You know what? Actually, I have the world's greatest idea. I want you to
Oh,
speak
no.
with Dead on the corpse that had the gem in his eye.
We can get
Well,
that
I get it.
after.
Well, we're doing a Russia stuff first.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
get
yeah, do
here!
that first. Do that first.
Yeah. Russia, with your 19, obviously there are like other doorways, other rooms. One seems to go towards an armory. One seems to go towards a sleeping area of sorts. What does kind of stick out is one of these skeletons. As you go to touch it, it has a weird glint to it, and as soon as you touch it, it's like an illusion has gone away as the destroyed, cut robes, it's missing its head. This is the body of a proper Marble Reaper. It's there seems to be a large amount of gold beginning to that it seems to has been growing into where a chunk of its skull is missing. And under that you can see into almost what appears to be an endless void. You can stick your hand in there if you want to.
I don't think I
that just
want to stick my hand in an endless void.
that just
I'll
gave
do
me
it.
a good idea. That just gave me a nice idea.
No.
I'm really good at sticking my hands in dangerous objects and then not doing anything.
No, shut up. No.
Riley, I don't know if this is the idea you had or
I'm gonna jump in the void.
No.
you just made, but you
Aleshia's
said
just gonna glance
Okay.
towards the other two and sort of like stealthily take this body into the armory room.
whenever you said it
I'm gonna
had
do a
like
stealth
gold
check.
growing off its head, that gave me an idea, Riley.
Hey,
23.
Yeah,
okay.
you can take this
23,
body
holy
to the
shit.
armory with you.
Yeah, I take this body into the armory with me while the other two are focused with their conversation.
You were saying something, Logan?
Oh yeah. I was thinking like a weird parasitic fungus called fool's gold that makes you grow like gold like growths on a part of your body. So whenever you finally die and succumb to the weird parasitic fungus, you just look like a huge chunk of gold. So whenever people think, "Oh, hey, there's just a lot of gold sitting here," they try to grab it. Boom! Now they're infected. Anyways, yeah, sorry.
That sounds like Midas's curse, but worse.
It. Oh, you know what? Yeah, not fool's gold. It's called the Midas fungus
The Midas's fungus.
or Midas. I guess you could call it Midas's curse. I guess as well.
Anyway,
Yeah, Aresha, the armory is there is almost nothing in it.
damn.
Most of
It
what's
looks like
left,
it's like ransacked essentially.
yeah, most of it
Everything's
is just
stolen.
basic daggers and basic swords and stuff like that.
Being an ex-member, well, not necessarily being an ex-member, but being a member of the Thieves Guild,
X-Men.
would I know anything about like secret storages in their armory?
Give me a history check with advantage.
Okay. Hey, 18.
18. It's really common. It's common enough that even without advantage, you probably would have passed it. It's very, very common for this to happen. And if you want to look around, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
You eventually find a brick that has Thieves' Cant written on it. This is older Thieves' Cant. This is probably when Thieves' Cant was more of just a bunch of symbols and codes.
Yeah.
Much less stuff, because Thieves' Cant, as far as I understand, is a bunch of symbols and codes. But within the lore of D&D, as far as I understand, it is almost a whole language at this point.
It's essentially an entire different language. It could just straight up be like certain like words within a sentence
Yeah.
that just like sort of spell something out within itself. It's literally just spy speak, essentially.
Yeah. And after you take this out, the wall begins to. It looks like it's trying to move backwards or like move inwards, as if like there isn't actually a wall to the left of it. It's just an illusion. And that illusion falls apart as you quickly move out of the way, as whatever like bit of mechanical whatever bit of mechanical and magic was mixed here has just long expired. The brick wall just falls apart.
Mm.
And it leads to a small inner room where you could see was once probably some sort of great bow of sorts. Because you did well on your check, I'll give you this. This is one of those video game rooms where if you take the item within, you have to replace it with something else. Now,
I
that
thought it was gonna be. I
that
thought it was
no
gonna be
longer
a
matters because the mechanical shit is broken, so you can just leave and exit whenever you want.
Awesome. We
Oh,
love
so-
Indiana Jones type shit.
I thought it was gonna be like, the cup situation from Dark Souls, where you take the cup, you get into a boss fight.
Yeah.
Or just Indiana
Don't
Jones
touch
where you
that
have to,
fucking cup! You touch the cup!
where he's like swaps the cup with a fucking like bag of rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, the idol with the fucking
Yeah, the
bag
idol
of
with the bag
rocks.
of rocks from Indiana Jones. God,
Yeah,
I haven't seen Indiana Jones in a long time.
that's fair. But on the wall is what appears to be. It's a little. It's not quite a great bow. Honestly, it's a little less than that, but it's bigger than a longbow. It's somewhere between there. Great bow and a longbow.
It's like a Japanese Yumi.
Basically,
Sort of
yeah,
thing.
kinda. It's clearly elven in design. There's a lot of elven patterning. There are there's some symbols of leaves. There's like on the guards, like on the wood bit of the front, like above and then below where your hand goes. I hope I'm explaining this right. Explaining a bow is probably a lot easier than a gun, but there are like what appear to be some leaves that have been permanently on there and like petrified wooden spikes. It wouldn't.
Wooden
You
spike?
could,
You mean
you
thorn?
could probably catch a blade with it. The
You
wood
mean
is strong enough that
thorns?
you could catch a short sword with it, and the short sword might be stuck. It might give you enough time to pull your dagger out and go in for a strike, but it's not an offensive thing. It seems like it could do it, but it doesn't seem like it's built for that. Basically, this
It doesn't look like it's built. It doesn't look like it's built to do that, but it looks like it could.
yeah, but it's in considering everything. You might need to restring it, but it seems to be in
Yeah.
pretty good condition, if not a bit dusty. It's probably been down here for quite a while, which leads to the obvious point. This is the trade-off. There was a different bow on here, so somebody took what was originally in this hidden part of the armory.
That one archer motherfucker! That one archer motherfucker we got that weird glimpse of! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit!
Wait, the guy that like killed the shogun or some shit?
Yeah, the one that Naomi got the weird warning about.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We
But
don't
this
know
is like
that
an
out.
Elvish
We
bow.
don't.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that
it
was
would
the
be-
trade-off. That was the trade-off. Anyways, I don't know that, so go on.
Orsha's gonna take the bow.
You can just take it. You don't have to put anything
Yeah.
on there because, like I said,
Yeah.
the mechanism's broke. It's on the floor. Look at the bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can just take it, and you now have a. I get it does a 1d12, and it's considered a +1.
+1
Yeah.
longbow, essentially.
Bro just got bow.
I mean, if you're proficient, I want to say, how do I put this? It'd probably be better off like a strength weapon. It's definitely a strength weapon. You could not use dexterity on this thing if you wanted to, unless you
Oh, so
modified
it's a
it.
fucking war bow.
Yeah, it's a great war bow. It is. as far as any of you can tell, I'll give the information here, is that it is elven in design, so it was probably used to hunt some decent-sized things. Like, if you wanted to kill a Goliath reliably, you would use this. You wouldn't just use a longbow.
Oh, I do have proficiency in longbows. Yippee!
Then you can use it.
Must be nice having weapon proficiency that isn't just simple.
Simple weapons for a simple mind.
I have the highest intelligence here. I'm the smartest one here.
You know
I'm
the
the
video of the guy
I'm the,
smacking the kid on the head? I'm doing that to Naomi right fucking
I'm
now.
I'm the sanest one here. I'm not crazy, I swear.
But yeah, this armory has been looted. There is spots for what probably would have been armor, but it isn't. It's just not there anymore. Did someone put something in the chat in here? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, you put a Yumi bow. Yeah. But yeah, that is the armory. The other room kind of across from the armory here is... How do I describe this? This is where the stolen valuables would go that weren't immediately being sold. Like, you know, if they steal a painting, they have to store it somewhere for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And there is only one painting left in here. All of these other bit has been stolen. You can see where probably a bunch of other stuff was stolen from here, other than paintings like amulets. Probably a couple of like, you imagine you'd probably find a cloak of invisibility here, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
The only one left appears to be the decaying painting of a demonic warrior stomping out some kind of creature. You can't make out what the creature is because it's so decayed, but you can make out the red armor. I don't think I have to say this. This is clearly the armor of where Rin is from.
Helvet?
Yeah.
Hell.
It is the
Hell.
Imp Glass Desert, or the Red Glass Desert, whatever you want to call it.
Wait, hold on.
Helvet.
Is Rin in the Tuesday campaign
She's a tiefling, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, but I don't think she would be from tieflings. Aren't from
Yeah,
hell
no, tieflings aren't
necessarily.
from hell.
Well, the context for where Rin is from, that place, Resnetia, is quite literally that. Okay,
Hell
this
on
is
Earth.
funny. This is funny. You know, I talked about how like the hells in this universe had like a civil unrest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
basically, that happened a bit ago. That happened long enough where Aresha was probably a child when it was happening, and she
It's
probably
the hell on Earth, essentially.
Wait, hold on. How
Yeah.
old is Russia?
Oresh, let me look real quick. Oresha is 20.
Yeah, this probably happened
20?
when you
Pretty
were.
young.
This probably happened when you were like a little baby child, like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
The
Oresh
Mine
was
would
so
be
much.
fucking. Mine would be. Description. What was his age? He was 45, so he wouldn't be in hell. He would not know the hell's disputes. I'm just trying to figure out how old he would be.
around
Oh,
that
yeah.
time is when the proper like leaving, like that group of people fully leaving hell happened. But there was already like somewhat of like towns and settlements of tieflings and demons that were naturally born there, or at very least had been born there after, you know, long
The mass
before.
migration
Basically,
of tieflings
yeah.
from hell.
Yeah, and that's how that empire fully starts. Around this time, that empire is still waging wars to get its land. So this is probably a commemorative painting to either, you know, painted a scene that someone saw, or this is just propaganda.
Oh.
Do you? Is there any infernal writing on it?
No, it's a painting.
Damn. No one.
Dang, this is some ancient prehistoric fucking propaganda. No writing? Damn.
I feel like. Actually, never mind. Oresha's mother would not have taught her like anything about hell, other than her going there every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oresha probably looks at the painting just like, huh. And she like, now
You
she's
could
going
take
back to
that
the.
and sell it. You could take that and sell it.
It's decaying. It's not gonna sell for much.
Damn, that is
It would take
true.
more money to restore it than it would to sell it as it
Ye-
is.
You'd either need a master mage you need
Yeah.
a favor with them to restore it using magic, or you'd have to hire a painter.
To repaint it.
Basically, yeah, but even then, it wouldn't be the original because
It would
like
essentially be from scratch, pretty
yeah,
much.
because a good chunk of it is so decayed that you don't even know what's supposed to be there.
Oresha's gonna walk back over to the Marble Reaper corpse and like use her Assassin's brand, and it's just gonna like put it into the void to see what happens to it.
You feel your blade make contact with something almost metallic. Like you can hear the little ding.
I don't like where this is going.
Oresha's gonna dismiss her Assassin's brand
Mhm.
and is going to just stick one of her additional arms in. So not one of her main arms, just one of her additional arms into the void to grab whatever it is
I
and
should
pull it
mention when
out.
I say one side of the head is damaged, I mean like the whole top half plate covering of that skull is gone.
Mm,
So you can actually fit your hand in there.
yeah.
Give me I want to say give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Yippee. Fuck. That's a 3.
That's a 3.
3.
Ooh,
Try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
you for a moment
Sieben.
your body is enraptured in pain as you are experiencing the feeling / memory of of having your own skeleton turned into marble.
Oh. Oh, yikes.
Your skeleton isn't turning into marble, as far as you know. As far as you know, but you're feeling it.
Oh my god, this reminds me of fucking like cultivation stories about like their fucking bones turning to gold and shit. Like what the fuck?
But isn't Cultivation Stories a game?
No, I'm just cultivation stories.
I don't know. That sounds like a weird gotcha Chinese game. I feel like.
No, it's just stories.
I
of
know, I
cultivation.
know, I know. But at the same time, also Medusa.
China number
Medusa.
1. I love China.
I'm gonna eat
Medusa
you.
turns people into stone, not marble.
Marble is stone, you dipshit.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, but like
Medusa turns people into just
cobblestone.
stone. Not cobblestone, smooth stone, idiot.
Yeah, smooth
No.
stone, dummy.
No, it's actually mossy stone. Fuck you.
Damn it!
But
Got
that
it,
would
man.
imply the existence that she creates life then.
Bro,
No.
that's crazy, bro. Medusa turned me
Because
into
Moss is alive.
Bro, Medusa got me hard as a rock.
Medusa turned me into slabs, bro. What
She turned me into smooth stone stairs.
Smooth
the
stone stairs.
Bro turned me into chiseled stone.
Okay.
Oresha,
Riley.
as this happens, as soon as you finally stop feeling this, you don't take any actual damage.
Yippee!
It's more like emotional damage, I think.
Emotional damage.
I'm gonna be honest. If I was running a sanity meter, you might have lost a lot of sanity. I need to have a game with a sanity meter and just do that.
Oh,
It'd be
fuck.
really
That'd be
funny.
so fun, actually.
The
can't wait to go fucking
void
insane.
within this thing's head begins to slowly die down before you watch as what appears to be a rune-colored pearl just drop into its skull. Like it was in the very middle of it, probably where your blade touched, and it just dinks into its skull.
Oresh is going to attempt to take this pearl.
You can just take it.
Yeah, she takes the pearl and is gonna use her magic eye to inspect it.
Bro, why is it okay for her to touch strange gems but not me?
Because we
Because
hate
we're
you and
not
you
fa-
suck and you're small.
True.
Because
You're 14.
I'm 19.
You're 14.
Oh my god.
because we're not there to stop Russia. We're not there to stop Russia.
Yeah, Oresha's sneaking
Don't act like
around.
you stop her anyway. The Russia glazing is crazy right now.
Hey, what's Russia's strength?
It's just a +1. It's not that high.
Yeah, +4 to strength. I could grab her hands and hold her. I could literally just hold her hands above her head.
Yeah, no,
He has
but no,
he
I'm
has
saying
4 of 'em,
no, but
though.
I'm saying that as you're not going to because you just wouldn't.
Well, no, the
Why is that? 'Cause-
optimization is Naomi stands next to Heinrich, so whenever Aresh attacks, she gets sneak attack.
Yippee!
It's just so easy.
Anyway,
This
I'm gonna inspect the pearl with my measure.
the runes are in Primordial,
Oh,
but
Primor-
this
Fuck!
does appear to be what controls the Marble Reapers,
Oh,
and this one is relatively intact.
Riley, it's time to do the thing.
What thing?
Seraph!
There. Oh, I forgot about him.
You forgot about
I
the
hate
gay
this
little
guy.
monkey in the mind. You got the gay little snake in the mind of Aresh.
You
there-
said the gay little monkey.
Sorry,
bro.
I'm
Gay
sorry.
little
I'm
monkey.
have you
Yeah.
wait, have you guys not seen the image of the gay little monkey?
I
in the
know
App
what you
Store?
mean. That's what I was.
Yeah, I know.
that
I know. I've seen it. Yeah.
Gay little
Gay little
monkey at the
Seraph in the App Store. What is he doing?
the Apple Store. What he doing?
There's a
What will
viper in
he-
your head. Oh, what is it? I don't
Do you
know what
know
this is.
this language on this strange pearl?
Yes, I did. Well, God, I haven't done his voice in so long. I'm killing you with rocks in here. Oh, okay. Let's kill him with hammers. Let's kill her with hammers.
Have you ever tried honey pine cones? Have you ever tried barbecue hammers?
Barbecue hammers. Well, yes. Yes, I can read it. It says, Primordial. And what are you doing with one of those?
Well, you see, there was a marble reaper corpse.
He like tilts his head. A what? I'm this close.
Explaining what a marble reaper is.
I'm this close to accidentally slipping into Winston from Overwatch. Banana.
Banana. Do you want a banana?
Why did Garrett go?
That wasn't
Wait,
Garrett.
no.
That was Orion. Orion was just
Wait, Orion was here.
yeah.
Winton.
Orion was here. He was just muted. He
Oh.
was chilling.
Winton.
Very long
Overwatch.
time ago.
Overwatch. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter banana.
Peanut butter.
Also, why does peanut butter go so well with banana?
Because bananas.
I
have
don't
a-
eat either, so
Whenever
What?
don't
Why don't you
eat-
eat bananas?
He's not gay.
I'm not gay.
You don't understand. You know, I just mixed bananas with peanut butter. I need like an exaggerated word or like something to explain how good this is. Wait. This is bananas.
Man, now I want to make a banana
bananas.
peanut butter sandwich.
Bananas.
Now I want to make a banana.
I need to summon a banana.
I got a banana.
Naomi, can you learn create or destroy banana?
Great or destroy
Wait,
banana.
hold on. No, create and destroy food and water can just be banana.
You're so right.
And you know the liquid you make, you can just make it banana smoothie.
Do you
Oh
know what
my
a
God,
smoothie
you're
is?
So right.
Yes, ice, fruit, and possibly milk if you add some.
See, the thing is, Heinrich doesn't know what to. Actually, yeah, that's really funny. Can you apply the Druid Wild Shape rules to create and destroy food?
What?
Well,
of
you
the-
would have to know
one
what
of
the
the-
food
What do you
is
mean?
first to create
Yeah,
it.
that's what I mean. I've had I've had a DM who did that, or I also would probably enforce it, where you can't just say like I'm gonna wild shape into a Velociraptor. You've never seen one of those.
True.
You've never
You
seen
don't
one
know
of
what
those.
those. Also, how would you know what one looks like or how they would act? Also, oh crap! Someone actually posted some in the gaming chat, dude.
Yeah.
The Yumi bow.
Yeah.
Guys, Guys, I got bad news. I could purify a banana, but I can't make one.
That's so cringe, dude.
I can
Anyways-
make
Why
water
are you
though.
here?
Why
What?
are you here then?
Um,
can't make
I got
banana.
remove curse.
Oh,
Well,
you
if we
do.
find a cursed banana, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
find a cursed
Anyway-
banana. Yeah. I
anyways,
guess.
If I
hop on
curse banana,
Crumper.
I'll remove the curse from the banana and then
Hop on
purify the
Crumper.
banana. Then we have a perfectly good banana.
Wait, hold on. You're a cleric, so you also have bless, right?
I do also have blessed. Then I'll
Bless the
bless
So you
the
can
banana.
bless the banana. You can bless the banana.
Remove
I'll
curse,
incite greed on the
purify, then
banana.
bless the banana.
The holy the holy
The holy
nanners.
Holy nanners.
I shall then dispel any magic on the banana.
Then it's no longer
And if
You
it
blessed.
should
tries to
dispel magic
curse
and-
us, counterspell.
You should dispel it after you have cursed.
Wait, I do have create food and water. I can create 45 pounds of banana.
Let's go!
He can make an equivalent enough to kill someone with radiation, I guess.
No, I don't think that. That's...
45 pounds of bananas. Do you know how much a pound of banana is? That's like almost a bunch and a half.
That
Yeah,
explains a
you need-
lot.
Yeah, but you need thousands of bananas in order to die of radiation poisoning.
How many spell slots do you have?
I got 2. That's 90 pounds of nanners.
That's 90 pounds of bananas. Let me look up how many bananas is 90. How many bananas is 90 pounds? Banana based math. Why is there a fucking website?
Why not?
Hold on.
Because
Okay.
bananas are used for scale a strange amount of times.
Also, I'm just gonna say now,
Pounds.
One
from
pound
like
of-
an actual like banana tree, a bunch of bananas,
360 bananas.
That's not nearly enough.
No,
Not
one,
nearly
bunch of
enough,
bananas
but that's
is
enough to get
110
sick.
one,
pounds.
yeah,
That-
1 pound of bananas is 3 bananas.
90 pounds of bananas is 360. That would be enough to make someone sick.
Who the fuck can eat 360 bananas?
Me.
How
monkey.
No, you
many
cannot.
You
bananas
underestimated
can.
the chimpanzee.
Gamer, you
You
are
understand-
5'3" and
you-
thin as hell. Shut your ass up. You was not eating
You
that many bananas.
underestimate the
You need to eat 10 million bananas.
Riley. You're gonna have to bleep that out. I'm just saying.
I'm not bleeping it out. Fuck you. Your
Fuck!
words on the
I-
internet.
Did you say?
Racist!
What did you say? Oh, he said
I-
something right.
I didn't even hear
Oh,
what
he did
said.
say something racist, bro.
Will we?
I literally
Should I
didn't hear
repeat
what you said. Did you call me? Did you say a monkey?
No, I didn't actually say an
He
N-word.
said. I can't say it. I can't say it.
Okay.
I
so
said,
wait,
don't
wait, wait,
underestimate
wait,
the.
wait, wait. 45. Okay. Okay. So 45 pounds of bananas. 3 bananas of the same, of about 5 inches each, is 1 pound. So you can make 45 pounds of bananas. That's 135. So we need to divide 10 million by 135.
Wait, hold on. 5-inch bananas. Those are some tiny ass bananas. First off,
Or is it
5
feet?
inch,
It's one of the two.
bro.
5
5
feet.
inches is small.
5-foot banana. I would kill for a 5-foot banana.
Man, 5 inches is large, actually. It's
No,
like
banana
massive.
wise. Shut up.
5 inches in length. Yes. Also, 5 in. You.
Riley, you said
You're
it before.
insane.
You're tired of those stupid jokes.
Anyways, so basically, assuming you used all your spell slots, which you says what 45 pounds of bananas, you need to use 74,000 spell slots. If we round up, rounding it up doesn't change that number basically, but if we round up, you need to use 74. You need to use 74,000. Sorry, I'm trying to my brain. Yeah, 74,100 spell slots to eat enough bananas to kill you from radiation.
Thank you. I'm so glad we did this math.
This was important math. This was important.
It was very important. You're so right.
Damn, bro.
But if you're
Create
wearing a
food and water is
radiation
not a
suit,
ritual
right?
spell. Really sad.
It's not.
It's not a ritual spell. I cannot infinitely create food.
Also,
I feel if it was a ritual spell, I feel like it would be limited to like per day.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably would like, in retrospective, I'd probably limit creating food to just the raw variant. Cause I don't know, if I can summon a whole roast chicken, you know, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I kind of agree with that.
I'm not gonna do it in this
Yeah.
campaign because I don't care.
I feel
but-
like the only thing that it would change for is like maybe bread.
You create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours. The food is bland but nourishing and spoils if uneaten after 24 hours. The water is clean and doesn't go bad.
Thumbs up emoji.
And is this James Bond burger in this room with us now?
That was Mr. Beast Burger.
Mr. Beast.
Your Mr. Beast burger?
You know, Gilbert Gottfried loves fucking those, right?
Mr. Beast.
Yeah. But yeah, you're explaining Marble Reapers to Seraph, and he still seems confused. He doesn't know.
Either way, can you tell me what this says?
My balls.
That's not what it says.
These nuts.
Yeah, let me just read this inscription. Ahem. Can I put
These
my
nut-
balls?
Can I put them up?
But he begins to read it out in Primordial before he goes into Common. And it still doesn't make much sense. It still sounds like gibberish.
What?
Oh, sorry. I did the French cat.
French Seraph?
French Seraph? Seraph if he fucking sucked.
Seraph, if he fucking gave up.
That's so funny. That'd be really fucked up. Orisha wakes up one day, Seraph is talking like Dresden, and Dresden is like rolling his S's like a snake. But this is just to control them, it seems.
Is that all what the inscription is for?
That's what the magic inscription is for.
Why are you rolling your R's?
You're a snake. You should be prolonging your S's.
How to Fuck. How to spot a fake snake.
Fake snake.
Number 1,
fake snake.
French. Number 2,
Number 1, French.
rotund.
Anyway, thanks, Seraph.
You're welcome. My head fucking hurts.
Why does your head hurt?
He's connected to you, remember?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. He's just trying
Oh,
to sleep
right,
and then
that-
flashbang!
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Think back, sugar nuts.
Oh right.
Our good friends Heinrich and Naomi, are y'all still yapping?
No, I've finished yapping. I've been done yapping.
You've been done
Nuh-uh.
yapping? What are y'all up to next?
Oh,
Where the
Naomi
fuck
put-
is Russia?
Naomi put the gym back because upon thinking about it, she's like, oh, this thing probably can't track anymore anyway. So she put it back sad. And now she's going to go talk to the corpse that it was in.
Heinrich is gonna go look for Russia, where the fuck she
Russia
disappeared
is in
off
the
to.
armory room to the left. Whenever you go through, you can see that.
But he
you guys
doesn't know
don't know
that.
that.
He
You guys
doesn't
don't
know
know
that.
that.
True. Why don't
23
you-
stealth go crazy.
Why don't
So
you-
that means I'm gonna roll, and whatever I roll, you determine if that is good or not. So D20.
Well, you gotta beat a 23.
You have to beat a 23 stealth.
Well, wait, hold on. That would be perception, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're,
Can you do that?
I have a +7 into perception.
So you could.
what's your
25,
passive
yeah, you-
perception?
My passive perception is 17, but I'm rolling to look for her. So 25.
Yeah,
To like
You- you-
actively
you can
look
ju-
for her.
you can tell Oresha went into the armory.
Yeah. You can hear her
There-
talking
there
to
it is.
Seraph.
Yeah, you can hear her talking to Sarah.
Like just mumbling. He opens the door to the armory. What are you doing in there?
Nah, nothing much. I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand.
Are you gonna try to hide the body?
No, I'm not trying to hide the body. I'm trying to hide the
The
pearl.
marble. Okay. Or the
Yeah,
pearl,
the
yeah.
marble.
Man,
That's a
both of
good thing.
you MFs got your own little process.
No, I put mine
You
back.
got a wife. It's only fair.
True.
You have the
Hey,
greatest treasure of
She
all.
isn't here
love.
for him. She isn't here for him to fuck.
True.
So then who are you gonna fuck, buddy? You can't do that because that'd be cheating on your wife.
It's called hands, and a goo hand is a pretty good use.
Ugh!
Oh, look at Mr. Big Man who thinks fucking masturbation is bad, even though it
No,
kind of
no,
is for
you
your
With
can't
mental
the
jerk
health.
goo
off.
hand?
Just don't jerk off with the goo hand, you gross ass motherfucker.
Yes.
It's
like
everywhere, and
It's
I'm
like
not
evil
talking cum.
slime, bro.
Hey, hey. Some MFs out here be doing it with like their hand asleep. Okay.
Bro, you be jerking it to evil slime, bro. What's your
Evil
issue?
slime.
I asked for a hand job, and she jerked me off with the fucked up hand. Did.
The evil. She jerked me off with the evil slime.
With the evil slime. I call it
Yeah,
lube.
no, you can see the body of this Marble Reaper, by the way, though.
Yeah, Oresha's just chilling. Oresha has like a new bow on her back, and it's just chilling over the corpse of a Marble Reaper.
Yo, can I talk to this corpse?
Once we finish with them.
I was just exploring a little bit, found this bow.
Nice. What's on that corpse? He's gonna point to the Reaper.
There wasn't anything useful.
Yeah, but what's that weird golden growth coming off of him?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a corpse of a Marble Reaper. I don't know. I don't understand how
You
it works.
didn't explain why he has gold coming out of his head.
I don't know.
Hey Naomi. We have
Ah.
another Marble Reaper here for you.
Well, what? I think this is the only Marble Reaper corpse we've found.
The one at the beginning?
The one we're getting was, yeah.
Was it? I thought it was.
It was
just
a
one of
Marble
the
Reaper
thieves that was-
thief, so,
Oh, it was a thief that was a Marble. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Okay.
And I'm gonna guess that he was some weird defector of his I don't know why they fucking crucified and killed him. We didn't ask him that. Anyway, we got another one of those Marble Reapers here.
Guys,
You
why
could
didn't we
probably
ask him that?
What was that?
why
didn't we
didn't
ask
we
him?
ask him that?
Why didn't we ask
him a stupid question, Naomi?
That was gonna be our next question, but you had to ask him, what was your coolest kill?
I could have told you a story about the people that I killed.
I asked if he was any cool battles. That's what I asked, bro. And it was a really
Yeah, and then
it
he
was a
told
really
you how
cool
he
battle.
killed a king, and most likely that was a made-up story.
Yeah, so are most stories. Dickwad, shut up.
So, okay, come over here and...
Naomi, watch your language. You're 14.
I'm not. Oh my god.
It's
Naomi, come over
midday!
here.
Wait, Naomi's
Me when I use
14?
create
Holy
food
shit,
and
we have
water.
dude, we have someone dude, we have somewhere to put our cigarettes out. And just Naomi.
It's the fucking, like, top... Oh, God. Y'all ever see the image of, like...
Wait,
It's a
Winslow is
top-down
here, right?
view of, like, an anime character, and it's just, like, they look... I don't know how to
You don't know
explain
where
it.
Winslow's gone, actually.
That's oh god, oh no.
Oh, wait, Winslow was with us.
Mm.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Me when I use create food and water that cover Russian 45 pounds of flour.
That's
Just
fucked
raw
up.
That
ass
is not
flour.
a lot. That is not a lot. You know how big a 50-pound bag of flour is? It is not enough to cover a person.
No, I didn't know it's not gonna be in a bag.
I know.
I'm just gonna cover this. I'm just gonna cover this bitch in flour. She's gonna be white.
Oh, Russia will be white. You know what? You're white.
White face. Oh, you know what's very dumb though?
What?
I made my guardian in fucking
Oh my god,
Baldur's Gate.
you made your
I
guardian
made her-
like sentient Kush.
I also made him white face, by the way.
That's hilarious.
I made him a Dwagar, and I put like the whitest option for like face paint on him, and try to pick the one that covers the most part of their head.
See,
That's
okay, no,
hilarious.
this does this does bring the question to my mind. If a Russia were a normal human, because it's not whitewashing, I don't think, even if she's a succubus, because I've drawn her looking like a white person. So what would is a Russia white if she's a human?
Is she white if she's human?
Yeah, like if she was born human.
I think overall, yes, she would be white,
Okay.
but because of
I was
growing up
thinking
in
she
the
would be like
forge and
Native
stuff like that,
American.
she would be somewhat tanned because of the forge and the sun.
Okay.
I was gonna say it would either be like brown or like very tanned, like
Uh,
Indian or Native American.
I guess I'll talk to the Reaper.
Alrighty.
The
Yeah, get
brapper.
over here, talk to this one. I see you trying to do the one with the eye, but this one might be more interesting.
Oh, Russia hits the gritty.
I said right foot creep, ooh,
Russia
walking with a
stop-
heater.
Russia, stop literally hitting the gritty right now, okay? This is very serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're so right.
I'm watching my wife
know.
with the gritty.
Right foot squid.
Right.
Right foot SpongeBob walking with that Patrick.
Yo, this
Walking
guy
with the
literally
square
hitting the
pants.
gritty.
Yo, this spirit of eternal damnation is widowy default dancing.
What are we hitting the gritty?
Motherfucker comes back to life for 10 minutes and just fucking pulls out his emote wheel.
He pulls out the emo wheel and starts doing Gangnam Style. Finny.
It's like if you were in the down position in Fortnite and then you immediately started doing an emote and it just put you in the emote position.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, there goes the spell slot. Yeah!
Alright. You guys watch as this. You can watch as okay. This is something I don't think anyone maybe other than Garrett and Logan will get in terms of who's in here. You know, whenever you're doing the Johnny Silverhand segments and like you can see his silver arm, you know how sometimes in game, at points where he's taken over your body, he has like you can see like the hologram of his arm on your arm.
Yeah.
It's like that, but like it's over where the skull is broken at and whatnot. And you can see this character, this thing, this Marble Reaper. You can see it in its almost pristine, like before it was slain. It's marble bones, clean, spotless, almost shiny. It didn't have eyes, of course, because they don't really have eyes on them. And it regards you as you can see it look at attention at you, and the arm. Like you can see like the illusion of its arm try to reach up at you, but as soon as it touches you, Naomi, it just goes through.
Touch. Oof.
And you may ask it. I know Speak with Dead says you can ask it whatever the hell you want, but what limit do we put on this?
Answer my riddles 3.
Skippity my toilets 3.
No! No!
Sigma meals, skibbity slicers! Oh no!
No.
No!
Use a Speak with Dead skibbity. Kiss me now.
Me look.
Oh no!
Fuck you!
I'll give the party 4 questions, considering the off-brand Speak with Dead. Communicate with thing in closet. We'll call it that.
Communicate with the gay.
Communicate with the man in the mirror.
Sit
Gave
there
you
to
2.
It says I can ask it 5 questions.
Okay,
No.
That's what the spell says.
Okay, well,
Oh, okay.
what are your 5 questions?
Everybody, questions 5.
Look at this. Reaper, really, you got that dog in you? No.
You got that dog.
That's not a question. Please don't answer that, Mr. Reaper.
Please
sir.
don't answer that.
Please don't answer that. I guess I'll go with an obvious one. Look at this motherfucker. Be like, yo, how you die, dog? What's good?
Head cave.
You watch as the illusion of its skeletal hand goes to where it's missing the bit of its skull, and if it could twist into a a like an angry expression, it would, but it can't. That bastard elf betrayed us.
That's info. Who's the elf?
Oh, Rush's just gonna like try to hide the bow.
give me a stealth check.
Yeah. Stealth check.
I
17.
17. Let me roll against. I'm pretty sure I have disadvantage. Reasons dead.
Reasons fucking dead.
no, Duck. It's okay. The corpse literally can't comprehend anything new that's happened
Yeah.
since it's died.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
we're
it can't
chilling.
comprehend the fact that you've taken its bow.
Yeah.
No. It's not its bow. It's a bow that was in the
The
secret
secret room of the
armor.
armor. Yeah.
Regardless, it can't comprehend that, and it can't speculate about future events, and it can't learn anything new.
Oh, okay, cool.
I also don't even know if it can actually talk to you. I think it can only talk to me, but I'm not sure.
So,
Oh, Russia talks to
so
spirits.
dead person. What did you used to do as a job before?
Bro, Riley, why would you say that?
me
Yeah,
talking
Riley,
to
why would
dead
you say
I
that?
on
didn't
major.
say that. I grew
No.
back. I didn't say that. I didn't say
That-
that.
Why
I
would
was
you
talking
say
about-
that, bro?
Literally, you
Me-
just said that, bro.
Me when I
That's
asked
it,
Major
Riley. I'm com-
Clue
I-
would speak
I'm
with dead
coming to
what
your
he
house.
used to
We're doing
do.
a Western. We're doing a quick draw duel, bro.
Ow!
We're doing 10 paces.
10 paces at dawn. What? So you can stare at my dick as I walk back. You're gay. Shut up.
No, so I can stare at your ass.
You can see. You can watch as the this thing's like illusionary body. You can see as it goes to like rip out where like an arrow would have gone through. The bastard Sullivan.
So we'll write that down. Write that down.
You writing it down?
Me writing it down. Me writing it down. Writing it down. Writing it down.
Guys, the DM's writing it down. He already had it written down to begin with.
Yeah, I'm
We're
writing
so
it down
close.
on my paper plate that also has a thing of white cheddar Cheez-Its. I'm actually spelling out Sullivan on my desk with white cheddar Cheez-Its are in.
How do you spell
Sullivan? Sullivan? What, you mean Sullivan?
Sullivan. No.
It's
Nah.
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Not Sullivan.
Sullyvahn.
Oh, why? Okay. I was thinking I.
Whatever,
Sullivan.
Heinrich. Shut up.
And then what was after the Y?
VAHN.
You know, during these times, the letter Y was actually the term for the noise, the TH noise. So it would actually be Sullivan.
Did anyone ask you?
Yes.
No.
If you keep talking, we're
did.
gonna need speak with dead to keep communicating.
I'm gonna assume that bow belongs to the bow that Oresha has is an old bow that Sullivan used, probably,
Probably.
assumedly.
Assumedly, smiley face.
Mm.
Can we ask if this elf had silver properties on it?
Silver what?
Properties.
Oh, silver properties. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did he answer his question before I can ask it? Like, is he done answering it?
He's done answering.
Did this elf that kill you, was it, what, were they silver, perhaps?
Hardly silver. Pink as the grass of the Faerunes, with hair as green as the grass of the pasture.
Yep, I think that's
Didn't
the
know we
one
were talking
that-
to a poet here. Wow.
Wait, hold on.
go.
Wait, hold on. So, is that the person we're after, right? Because we saw them once.
No.
So they were partly silver.
No.
They were partly silver.
So maybe that's their
hardly
mother?
silver. Hardly silver, as in
Oh,
not at all.
Hardly silver.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard.
Oh, I thought you said partly.
Yeah.
I heard hardly, so our ears just don't work.
Our ears. Just...
Garrett,
That is
Garrett,
question
you are-
3. Steve
Alright,
Harvey walks behind you. That's question 3, folks.
all right, okay. We have 2 more questions left. We gotta let's spear these out. Okay. Naomi, I think you can get one more in because you used the spell slot.
True.
What did the elf want?
Revenge.
What did the elf want?
What's
That's
he
good.
What do they don't
Oh,
want?
thank God.
It wanted me. She
wants
me. She wants me.
The elf only wanted to kill and to take something from their armory, which I did not know.
Okay, so he didn't know about the bow.
Or it's
Oh.
not the bow at all, and it's something else that they did take.
Or maybe there was multiple objects, and
Because
one of them just so happened to be the bow.
I'm assuming that because of the mechanics of the room that the bow was in, they would have had to replace the object that the bow was at
Yeah.
with another object, aka the bow itself that I received.
Yeah.
So they probably put their bow there to replace whatever object they took from it.
All I am thinking is wherever that bow, if it was another bow, it had to have been that one that killed the Shogun. The one that got the warning from Naomi.
Yeah, that long ass shot.
Yeah. Anyways,
One more question,
Dang,
folks.
because I would. It's either these two questions. Either ask him how long ago did he die, or what was the name of the person who killed him?
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Yeah.
Oh
we
wait, no,
answered
I thought that was his name. Okay.
No. Sullivan was the elf that killed him.
Okay, so we know the name. So, but I think asking how long ago he died would be stupid because he wouldn't know that he's dead.
I feel like
So yeah, he can't comprehend the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and
I remember that.
So the Marble Reaper knew Sullivan's name, so I assume they had like some sort of history, right? What one would
He said
assume
betrayed, so they must have been like allies,
Friends.
quotation marks.
allies. Maybe Sullivan was also a Marble Reaper. Maybe I don't know.
All
But, like,
right, so we could ask him. We did. Okay, so does he know that we're a threat or not, or like an ally of
He
his?
has no clue.
He has no outside information about anything that happened after.
So
his death.
does that mean he has to answer truthfully to all questions?
That means
I'm
that he
pretty
has
sure,
no
yeah.
reason to lie.
Yeah, he has no.
Okay,
reason.
so-
I actually hate to say this to you because technically this is like taking off the DM's divider. If I lie to you, unless you guys trust that character, if I lie to you in character, I will tell you to make an insight check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if he doesn't know he's lying, obviously, then I can't. Then I'm not gonna ask you to.
Yeah, because he's not gonna know that it's a
What-
lie.
Should we ask him where their base of operations is?
For Sullivan, they probably died a long time ago. It might have changed, but it's still a lead nonetheless. I kind of agree with that question.
Or, I don't know why this group would have to do with the silver fucking elf we're after. But at the same time, it is just like another lead that could possibly.
We could ask if Sullivan was accompanied by a silver elf.
But then that would be a waste of a question if he says no, because we don't know if he was or not.
This is our fourth question, right?
No, this
That
is
we're on
the
right
now.
fifth.
This is our
Oh,
last
the fifth.
one.
Okay,
Yep.
This is
the
our
last
last one. So
Either
what
way,
do?
any information is information.
Yeah,
we
but we
still
want to
have
have.
the corpse of the
If we
strange
if we ask if they're acquaintances and he says no, we've learned that he's not important to the silver elf, and we can go and we can move forward. If it is,
Yeah.
we've got a lead. Either way, we get something.
Yeah.
That
Right.
is
Then
true, but
if-
I would like to get more significant information.
I also have
than-
another spell slot. We can talk to another person.
Yeah, we can talk to the
I
one that
kn-
Garrett was going to try to talk to before we.
I want to talk to the guy that had the fucking tracker in his face.
Yeah. Because that seems way more important than the Marble Reaper itself.
Well, I mean, the Marvel Reaper here was the one that he was probably one of the people who killed a bunch of these guys. So, Okay, so last
You might
Should
need
we
question.
ask if he killed these men?
I mean,
Were-
maybe.
Was there by any chance someone that you knew that was a silver person?
No
Associated.
silver, only marvel. The only silver I saw was the blades of my enemies.
Meanwhile,
Okay, so
people
these
still
guys are
get
not
down.
related to the silver elf we're
Yeah,
after.
so the Marble Reapers are not related to the Silver.
You would think because these guys are dead down here for fucking years. He's probably just using this place, or like whoever. I forget if it's a he or she. The elf one.
It's a she.
Or- I don't know if she's just using this place as like a hideout to hide from people, and just so happens she hasn't done spring cleaning in a while. Or like,
Well, the Silver Person itself would likes to put like little like spikes up and stuff like that to mark its home. From what I've noticed so
I think
far.
that was to defend herself. Was it?
Pretty
Was it to like put it like as decorations or something?
Well,
It
they were
was,
summoned in
it was
forest.
used as a warning sign.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a
sign,
warning.
so-
Okay.
So essentially marking her home, essentially.
So being
You
down
go near this
here
area,
is
she's probably gonna kill you because you're entering her domain.
so
From your
being
extent?
here is quite useless because there's no. I mean, not to say that we're not going to get some valuable loot here, because he points to the bow that she's obviously hiding kind of poorly.
Well, Oresha was hiding it from the corpse, not realizing that the
No, I
spell
know.
speaker
That's why
there
he was pointing
couldn't
at it.
see.
You were hiding it from the corpse, not him.
Yeah.
That you found here. That's new. What is that? It's a bow,
Well,
obviously, but
Oresha's gonna point towards the rubble of a secret door
Yeah.
to like a secret part of the armory. This
Huh.
was an item inside of the actual secret compartment.
he's
that
gonna look
these guys
inside the
have been taking.
compartment and just look around. It is pitch fucking black in here.
This was the only item that was inside of the secret vault, inside of the Thieves Guild. I'm
So
assuming that this
they
bow
probably
belonged-
besieged this place, killed everyone while they were asleep to take what was in here. Someone got jealous that someone found the area first and killed the person to take the loot.
I don't think that's entirely accurate.
Well,
but
not really, but at the same time, it's still a betrayal, and they still took it.
Some sort of betrayal happened.
either way, I'm pretty
Because
sure
I don't
this
know
is
if they
likely-
would just
this
leave
is
it
likely
there.
Sullivan's bow. Because
It
the
looks.
mechanism that keeps the items in there, you have to replace an item to get the item off.
What did you sacrifice?
Oh, I didn't sacrifice to anything. Whenever the door collapsed, the mechanism fell apart itself. It's so
Oh,
old.
okay, well. Well, I don't think that bow is very useful anymore. He's gonna, like, tap the wood on the bow to, like... I'm gonna guess it's so petrified it makes, like, a hollow noise.
The bow? No, it's in like almost perfect condition.
Oh,
It's
what?
a little
And this
dusty.
is recent.
It's recent?
That's gotten. There's no way like that. If that's nearly perfect, then that
Elf-
hasn't been here that long.
Or it's just
Elven
magically...
craftsmanship.
Or it's just magically infused.
Or it
And
is
we don't know it
magically-
yet because we haven't made Arcana checks on it.
Either way, I'm gonna have to restring this bow because the string looks like it's about to give out.
Actually, that's
I'm gonna
weird.
go
That
talk-
looks
I'm
like
gonna go talk to the corpse of the tracker.
Oresha's gonna
The-
follow Naomi.
the string seems to be the only part that looks old on it. Anyways, yeah, with the tracker.
Yeah.
Yerk.
To the tracker.
Cast your speak. Goodness, you talk. You blip.
That's all my
Baby.
third level spells.
Oh,
left.
yeah,
We
yeah,
don't
yeah,
get into combat.
Yeah.
Call me a hunter the way I track her.
The skeleton regards you lifelessly. Ask your
Mhm.
questions.
Hmm.
What's your favorite instrument? No, I'm just kidding.
What's the meaning of the tracker in your eye? Like, why is it there?
unlike the other things where something like the illusion of their body appears, this one just doesn't happen with it. It just appears to be a relatively normal corpse with no ulterior motives. Um,
Oh yeah,
that
totally.
fucking thing in my eye. Jesus Christ! I told them I couldn't fucking hold it, couldn't fucking handle it. Don't know why they put it in there in the first place. It was some fucking rich man's treasure. No, I'll just
this
bring
one
these
has more
stupid
emotion.
fucking reapers here and that fucking Fey woman.
Fey woman?
Faye,
Elf.
Oh
could
wait,
you
wait, hold on. Why does
elves
could you-
have elvish?
Elves are Fey,
have
yes.
yeah.
could you
elves are
tell
Fey.
me more about this Faye woman? Like, who's she?
Sully Von tall and lanky bastard. Good shot with a bow. But
Bastard.
all she wanted was gold, treasure, or to kill somebody or something.
wait?
Nothing but
Is this entire? Oh, I'm
brutalisms.
sorry, I talk over. Is this entire place related to Marble Reapers?
He's saying Sullivan led the Marvel Reapers here.
Okay, so
Pretty
she was related to them, meaning that she
Yeah.
was some weird double spy kind of, or like good
Probably.
whatever.
Yeah, so she led the Marble Reapers here. They found the vault. She killed the Marble Reapers, took the stuff out the vault.
Oh, we need to know what was in the vault.
Yeah.
That's the point. Actually,
What was in the vault? What was in the vault?
Ooh.
Is that one you actually can't tell us?
I'm thinking if I should answer you, because if I do, you
Hold
will have
on.
wasted
What
a
would be-
question.
What would be
Because-
his ulterior motive? Would it be to deter people from looking inside the vault? Because, you know, they're protecting it, obviously, so...
Who's asking?
Okay, I'm. Can I
Wait,
do
did we
a-
ask?
Can I do it like, as a member of the Thieves Guild? Can I? Do I know like some sort of like thieves' cant word to like get trust out of them?
Yeah, you would.
Would that be like a history check, then?
Yeah, I'd say roll history with advantage, Aresha.
I'm glad you're doing that because I was gonna go Naomi. I don't know.
I don't know.
Fuck, that's an 11. That's not great.
Well,
That's like middle line.
yeah. I mean, you could test your luck.
Oresha's gonna like make like a quick like glance around the room to like see for like any sort of like indicators of like what this
Here.
Thieves Guild was like primarily about to
Looks
discern
at, like,
to sort of
objects to
discern
make a...
like what sort of Thieves Guild they would be. Sort of like, would they be like thieves, or would they be more assassins?
This
That's the Assassin's Guild, then.
Well, the
this
Thieves Guild and the Assassin's Guild are one essentially.
Things you've seen around here: a proper armory to arm people and to store weaponry for new or current ongoing members. You have seen a room dedicated to holding things that still need to be sold and/or for display. You have a very large, not ornate but very large dining hall, and that corridor looked trapped to high hell.
No, we're within a private militia, like
This
Thieves Guild.
This is a large inner city thieves guild. So
Basically
in,
a black market.
in likelihood, they were more on. Yeah, they'd be kind of like a market, kind of.
I was gonna say like more like private militia kind of thing. But then that would mean that they would be fighting for good, but I don't think that's what they were doing.
Private militias don't always fight for good. This is either just a generally large thieves guild, or this is a sect of an established thieves guild. For a thieves guild of its own, it would have probably its own word in thieves cant to signify trust. For a subsect, give me another history.
Give you another history, just straight
history with advantage because you're you know your thieves guilds.
I know my Thieves Guild. 15. That's better.
15. This is in likelihood. This is a subsect of the Sanguine Thieves, which went off a system of trusting blood, so family members, and they also did worship a sort of thief thief deity of sorts, or a thief demigod, or some kind of thief idol, and gave blood sacrifices.
Would
other-
would Oresha like be aware of like some sort of like rite they would do?
There is the obvious blood rites, but you, as far as you know, for sanguine based thieves guilds, or subsects of sanguine thieves, there's the obvious blood rites of just, kind of finding a place, kind of body, and letting it drain. There
Mhm.
is one to effectively remove a part of yourself to prove loyalty. Um, this is either the rite of true devotion, or it is the rite of forgiveness.
Does it look like this corpse is missing any body parts or like small limbs, like digits of the finger, things like that?
We did see that his leg was broken off, but that was probably whenever he
His
was
leg
That,
is-
dying.
that was probably during
yeah.
the attack.
As far as you can see now.
No. So it's probably not pure devotion where he had to sacrifice like a part of
Yeah.
like a limb or something. Oresha's gonna try and give a phrase
Okay.
that
Go
would
it.
sort of collaborate with some sanguine thieves, but not like all of them. Ones that were more attuned with like family and stuff like that.
One of them, I have to kind of make this up on the fly. The sanguine thieves stuff is something I've had on like for a while. It's kind of just been like a back note in my head. What you're asking me is not a back note in my head. I didn't think about it.
Yeah, fair
So,
enough.
The two phrases you could think of right off the bat that may work would be: the lifeblood of my family is built upon taking from others. It is all I know. It is all I am. It is how I must provide. And the other
Alright.
would be: my family's heritage was stolen by those above me, those below, and that within me. I must purify myself or get it back somehow, somewhere, some win, or take it back with my own dagger.
Can you send me those?
I gotta write that down. Smiley face.
Yeah. Yes, because I also want to write it down in my notes for like sanguine thieves. I'm gonna put like parentheses family edition.
Family edition.
Family edition. I see you typing DMs.
That's
I
what
see
I'm
those.
doing. Smiley face.
Longmire. Longmire. My name's Longmire.
My name is Glenn Quagmire.
Longmire.
I forgot to put the other part of the. Okay, there's the first one. God, what did I say for the other one? I wish I could watch it back. I really wish I could. Whenever it's a longer statement, it's easier to remember than a shorter statement. Oh, blah. I think I remember it. Well, this is just going to be different. So, if Oresha uses this, to anyone who actually sees this, if Oresha uses this and it is just a almost completely different phrase, I'm sorry, and
It'd
I'm
be
not
like that.
fixing it.
I have to retype every single word because copy pasting from Discord makes
It fucks up
the
how
thing
it's
look weird.
organized. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks weird.
You can't even say. I forgot what this was for. Wait, we asked him what was in the armory. That was it, and he asked us who's
Yeah.
asking.
He's asking. He's
And
asking.
he
I am gonna hit you with that shit. By the way, I'm not just gonna you guys ask questions. If you if you kill the king and asked him what was your darkest secret, he's not just gonna give you that answer. Probably he's
Yeah.
gonna want something else from you. That'd be super fun. Oh my god, no! I have to make a character with that idea. Holy
Steal
shit!
my wife. Why are we talking about stealing wife?
A character who who uses speak with dead on a long dead patron, and to get the answer to an important question makes a pact with this patron, and so has to either bring them back or has to keep their body like intact enough to keep on asking them. I gotta use that somewhere, chat room. Chat,
Chat, am I cooked? Be honest.
kill this guy with hammers. The only downside of only recording for 2 hours is whenever we get into long talking segments, it kind of.
and seeing as this one doesn't seem to be like poor considering how many traps they had in the corridor.
Yeah.
And also just the mechanism they had. I'm gonna go with my heritage was stolen from me by those above, those below, and that within me. I must reclaim my heritage through stealing or taking back from my own dagger. With my own dagger. My fault.
Oh,
Because they
another
don't
one of the
seem
new
poor.
ones. Well, I guess you're looking for something good in the vault. If you're looking for something good in the vault, there's some gold to be able to buy you some basic supplies, and if you can manage to get it through that fucking dwarf skull, then you can actually probably get some sort of decent weapon from there. There's a couple of simple magic weapons. There's one of those. If you can hear the sound of snapping, but the corpse can't snap, right? One of them daggers that's tipped with magic, so we can tip the magic so once the blade goes through it, just the rest of it can go through. Maybe you're looking for one of those wizard staffs. Damn staff of Life Seeker.
What?
Life Seeker.
He ain't my boy, but the brother is heaven. You definitely did not come up with that name. You heard Life Singing, like you came up with that on the fly.
No.
You came up with that on the fly.
Yeah, I did.
Came up
Yeah,
with
and you were thinking of fucking Gone Guru.
No.
You
Yeah, I
had
was
to.
thinking
of
That
what?
is a lie. That is a lie.
I'm
That
killing
is
you
a
with a
lie.
hammer.
Well, I am telling the truth.
So the elf either stole a staff or what was it? What was the other item that he mentioned? The other like magic
It was
item?
a dagger that had magic to basically.
It is a
Pierce
dagger.
through.
Actually, this is first off. This does technically that dagger is made up. Well, it is made up by all means. But like, it's made because I thought of it recently. Everyone here would be familiar with this. Is probably a simple concept to anybody as long as they know thieves. A dagger, right? So for proper magic items, like magic armor, proper magic armor, not just like +1 armor, you need magic to go through it. But the thing is, if you use a magic weapon and you make an entrance into the armor with it, a normal sword, provided it can fit through that entrance, can go in and hurt them. That's what the idea is. It is a dagger that is tipped with magic, so that if you can't get a weak point, you can stab through and still get them. Like the rest of the dagger isn't magic, but the tip and down it is enough to where it can like make an entrance. Those are not uncommon, but they're also not quite common.
But they are definitely hard to make.
Yeah.
Because you have to essentially focus any magic metal that you decided to use on that dagger specifically on the tip.
Or you have to have the tip be a different kind of metal. And
Yeah.
I'm no metallurgist, but that sounds like that'd be a really, really easy way to make a brittle knife.
Yeah. Unless you somehow like forge that metal into the ingot that you're trying to forge out of.
Yeah.
and just put it and just slapped it on the end and just like slowly molded it together. But that wouldn't be super effective.
Yeah.
From what little knowledge that I have.
Yeah.
Anyway. And those were the only 2 items, or was there a third? Because I know he mentioned the staff, the dagger.
Those are the only 2 items as far as you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
And some +1 weapons from what he said.
Golden weapons, and that's all gone.
I'm assuming that the elf probably took the staff, replacing their bow with it. That's what I'm thinking. Because if you think about like the weight difference, a pretty large bow would sort of fit this category of like the weight class of a staff, right?
So we asked him 2 questions already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have 1 question, then the rest can be y'all's.
Okay.
That's fine by me. If Garrett's fine with that.
Garrett.
I'm fine with that. I don't care.
Kisses Garrett.
Uh,
What?
Wait, what was the elf's name again? I literally
Sully
my
Vaughn.
short. Huh?
I have it written down.
Sully
Sullivan.
Vaughn. Let me just DM
Sully
you
Vaughn.
it.
Yeah, please. My short-term memory has been a bit fucked up lately.
I wonder why.
I don't know why. I think like it's just in the It is just in the background smoking a cigarette. It is just in the background smoke. Was who was this Sully Vaughn person to you?
Sully Vaughn. Some kind of bounty hunter, some kind of beast hunter. Took a lot of lives, apparently. Was good with a bow. Long drawback, heavyweight. You ever seen a Goliath's head go back, fall like that? Goliaths don't just fall like that normally. It takes a lot to beat the blood out of them, to beat their heart out, to destroy the brain of one. And she could take one out with ease. Single arrow, knock her head. Ugh. She was looking for something from us, apparently. Needed help with something. Don't quite know what that was, but whatever it was, I guess we couldn't offer it. Couldn't find it, I couldn't give it to her. Clearly she tried to take it by force or something. Whenever the hell she gets back here.
It really sucks that these people, they know they're dead, but they don't know that they got what they I think she got what she wanted from them. He did say by force, so technically she did take it by force. All right, next questions are y'all's. I'm gonna just sit back and listen.
I think the first one that comes to mind is like where Sullivan would be like operating most of the time. Like places she's comfortable with being. What do you think what do you think, Garrett?
Probably something along those lines. I don't know. I'm so curious about if any of these people know the Silver Elf.
They probably don't because these guys have been dead for years, and the Silver Girl just came up recently.
Yeah, that's true. But Sullivan could be related. They are a bounty hunter.
Could be, yeah.
Or what if possibly Sullivan is the Silver Elf?
She just
recently
turned it.
silver.
Yeah, she just turned silver. Like she might be her.
Silver the Hedgehog.
Silver.
I mean-
Silver the elf.
I mean, to feel conspiracy, I mean, elves live a long time, and
Yeah, that's what I'm
to
saying.
put it like
elves are,
this,
like-
most elves just kind of look like normal folk. Maybe they're a little green if they're a wood elf. Someone with that kind of pink skin tone, like described, is probably very much like they're very in tune with their Fey blood. And Fey live, as far as I understand, proper Fey live a lot longer than normal elves.
I think they live like thousands.
So it's possible this is a very, very old Fey, more in tune with Fey elf that and maybe she's the Silver Elf. Maybe she found a spell, or maybe this staff Life Seeker had exactly what she was looking for. Maybe that's why she needed it. Maybe she needed to change her identity, because if she knows these thieves and this was a big thieves guild at some point in time, a thieves guild disappearing, especially what seemed like an inside attack, that just doesn't normally happen.
Yeah.
Well, if she
sorry,
was
it
a Fae-
does, but like not this kind of way.
But if
Not
she-
this aggressively.
if she was a Fae, she turned silver. Doesn't like okay, maybe not in your universe, but in like normal folklore tales. Doesn't silver deter Fae-like creatures like
It
fairies?
deters
and...
just monsters in general.
Well, yeah, I
Because
know
silver
that,
is
but like
considered a
there's a
holy
there's a
metal.
difference. Okay, so some cultures, silver does nothing. It's just a normal precious metal.
Silver. Oh well, this is supernatural, but silver will burn the skin of a dark fairy if it contacts. Fae are vulnerable to iron.
That's
Silver
it. That
is-
was it. Iron. That was it. Iron. Sorry.
Wait, did we ask him who was tracking his tracker?
No, we didn't
No.
actually.
Because he said it. He said like it was put in him as like what is it, like a punishment or something?
I think they were trying to. I think they were like. I think they
said,
heisted like some sort of notable, and they said they should have left it alone, and then it got put in his eye.
he was told that it was a rich man's treasure and that it would sell for a lot.
Oh right, and then it got put in his eye by accident or something like that.
Yeah.
So he probably doesn't know who was tracking it.
Yeah.
He also did say when she gets back, so it might have been a while. He might have, as far as you could guess, he might not have died on impact. He probably was left there to rot.
Damn. Wait, so when did he say she would return?
He said when she returns, implying that she would return. But you don't know how long.
Meaning
it's
that he
been.
didn't know that
Oh,
he died by
shit.
her. He didn't know that he died via her goon's hands or something.
That or she attacked him and he didn't die yet, and so he was just sitting there, just bleeding out or rotting on the floor, not dead. Which I think makes more sense. Like,
Yeah.
unless he was just straight up killed in his sleep. But
Considering he has
given,
a broken leg, I don't think he was asleep.
yeah, but like given how he has a broken leg, and he seemed
Anyone would wake up
and he
upon their
seemed to
leg
know
break.
that Sullivan brought the Reapers. He seems to know that he was killed by them. So
Yeah.
I think he wasn't like killed instantly, or like she didn't finish the job.
Yeah.
Or he didn't see her whenever they were attacking.
I doubt that because he mentioned her by name.
Well, yeah, that's just because she was there with him helping. And then she led the people there to them.
And he
To
saw
kill
her.
him. Before he died? Like
Yeah.
during the attack before he died?
Probably.
I'm gonna
Considering the Marble Reaper said she was there.
Well,
It
yeah,
ma-
no, she was there
It'd make
because
it
she
pretty
was a part
easy
of their
to
group.
assume that this guy would see her.
She was a part of the group. She was helping these people beforehand, the guild. Then she led the Marble Reapers in to kill them, remember?
Yeah, but she was also there
So
'cause
that
she
would
killed the
mean that
Marble
he would
Reapers
know that
afterwards.
that would mean that he was probably that means that she was probably here during the attack, and whenever they were getting attacked, he didn't know that she was the one leading it. So at the moment, he doesn't know that the person who killed them all was all because of her. He doesn't know that it is her fault that he is dead, and all of his other people are.
I forgot I had
He
folks in
he
the
just
phone.
thinks it's the Marble Reapers.
Does that sound accurate, Riley?
Was this what?
Wasn't even
What I
paying
just-
attention.
not been
what-
listening.
What I just said.
Okay.
Logan is saying that this guy doesn't know that Sullivan led the Marble Reapers there. And was therefore attacked and was waiting for Sullivan to return.
That
'cause
could
he
be
didn't know she was
accurate.
the cause
That
of
is one of the possibilities.
Yeah, I was saying like
Yeah, 'cause
he died obviously awake
mean-
because they broke
Also,
his
why are
leg.
you
or something.
asking if if it's accurate, right? I can't just tell you you're
I-
right.
No, the reason I was asking is because
We've been
I didn't
yapping about
remember
it for
all
like
of the things that the guy has said so far.
Okay.
Here's how I'm saying it. We take into account the testimony or what both of them said. The Marble Reaper said that he was betrayed by Sullivan. So that
Sullivan probably brought the Reapers here,
that means
but didn't
in
show up
my
until
head
after everyone was dead, sort of
that
thing.
either means that or she was there, helped, killed them, and then just killed the Reapers afterwards.
this guy isn't a part of the Reapers though.
No, the Marble
no,
Reaper. You
the-
guys.
Yeah,
the
talked
Marble
he's not part of the
Reapers kill-
Reapers. He's part of the
the-
thieves.
The Marble
I
Reaper
know.
killed the thieves, and then Sullivan killed the Reapers afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
Sullivan probably came in after the Reapers started like already killing everybody. This guy was probably passed out, dying, while
Yeah,
Sullivan
okay.
killed the Reaper and then took the treasure and left. While
And
he was
probably
passed out, dying.
crucified and burned the other one.
No, we'd have to talk with more people in the room, but I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah.
You guys still have one more question. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
have
we
one
have
more.
one more question to ask this dude. Why don't we just ask him if he knew Sullivan was the one who did it?
Well, no, that's a waste because it's
Is it?
either a yes or no answer.
Almost all of our questions are just yes or no answers.
Yeah, but we want one that's useful. Can we just ask him?
I hate to lead you in the right direction because I love misleading you. That's my job. You guys are on a decent track. I'll say that much. Asking him, does he know, is just gonna result in it's just a waste of a question. It really is.
Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a simple yes or no. We need a
Right,
more
then
in-depth
fucking
answer.
absolute.
You
You're
could
right.
ask it in a
Genius.
different way though. That could
Mr.
get a different
Mr.
answer.
God, what is the correct question then?
That is for us to interpret.
Because
Here, I
you-
have a suggestion for a question.
You are so torn up about does he know or not. I thought it might be impotent to ask, but apparently not. So
No,
have at it.
I already know in my own headcanon or whatever happened
My
here,
own
he
headcanon.
didn't know she had something to do with this. Anyways,
But
I have
Logan,
a suggestion
your
for a question.
headcanon does not matter. What matters is what's actually canon.
Yes. Look, man, when we don't have all the pieces of the puzzle, we start to think what the puzzle could be. Or what the answer could be. What the picture is.
Anyway, what's
Can a
your
man not
suggestion?
paint? Can a painter not paint?
Nope.
Nope.
Then kill
Anyway.
yourself.
Anyway, what was your
Keep
suggestion?
that in. I'm kidding.
Keep
My
that in.
suggestion
What was that? What was your suggestion, Logan?
that we ask him, where did Sullivan come from? Like, or like where does she? This is gonna sound like
Where does
fucking
she
Cotton Eye.
frequent?
Yeah, what places does she frequently go to? I was gonna say,
don't
where
know.
did she
Given-
come from? Where did she go? That's what
Where's
I
the
was gonna
different
fucking
idea?
say.
I don't know if that's any useful either, given how long ago this was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, we could ask him what places did she commonly frequent when she was with them. So, like, maybe those places could still be up, and we could go to those places and then ask him, like, hey, do you know a Sullivan? And they'll be like, shit, I hadn't heard that name in like 12 years. What the fuck?
Who the fuck are you? How do you know my wife? I mean, what? I didn't say that.
If we're going with the theory that Sullivan is the Silver Elf, Sullivan changed basically changed identities basically. So even if we go to where Sullivan used to go, it's unlikely that we'll be able to get to where the Silver Elf is because it's basically a completely different person.
Sullivan was also described as tall and lanky. And when you guys had seen
And-
the Silver Elf, she was a little tall, but she was more muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sullivan also could have just like gotten more muscle. Could have worked out more, maybe. I don't know.
We could look at
It's
this from
possible
another
she changed
angle.
Physique, but
We could look at this from another angle. Sullivan could be the sister of the Silver Elf.
That's what I'm going. I think Sullivan is acquainted somehow with the Silver Elf.
So we have to find Sullivan the traitor.
No, she's just a bounty hunter. She wasn't directly working with the Thieves Guild. She's just a bounty hunter.
No, I say the traitor, as in like she betrayed the people that she was working with, aka the Reapers.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Hey, look, you work with people, that's fine, but as soon as you betray them, you lose Heinrich's respect. Because it just means that you're after money and not actual whatever it is.
It could also be possible that Solivan created the Silver Elf.
Is possible.
Could be. Anyways,
Anyway,
last.
We should probably just find Sullivan.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Sarah, what do you think?
All routes lead to find Sullivan.
What do you
so
think?
we should
Garrett?
ask something that could point us in the right direction.
Probably.
What do you think, Garrett? What do you think a good question would be, Garrett?
We could
Shoot.
ask him. We could ask him directly. Do you know where we could find Sullivan at this moment?
But that
Possibly, but I-
that would
It
be, like,
doesn't. It
so
doesn't
long ago.
presume time. That's the thing. It doesn't presume time. So what I'm gonna guess it's gonna happen is he's gonna think on like basically either
period of when
before
he
he
was
died
alive.
or whenever he was alive. So like she probably left and she was probably thinking like, oh, she's going to a bar or something.
So then it wouldn't be much use.
It wouldn't be much use, but at the same time, that would also give us a clue on where she frequents, though.
But then there's also the chance that he just doesn't
Why
know.
don't we
at
just
all.
get a description of Solivan?
We already did. Tall, lanky bitch.
Tall, lanky, pink skin,
Yeah.
and green hair, right?
Yeah, green hair.
Okay.
It's tall, lanky, green skin, pink skin, green hair.
We could probably find Solivan with just the description, to be honest. If we tried hard
Probably.
enough.
But, like, at the same time,
Because
I was gonna say,
we're gonna
who
go
else
to,
has
like,
green hair? Then I
inns-
realized no one has green hair.
if we're gonna go to like inns and stuff like that, Sullivan's not gonna keep items in an inn.
No, she
Not
ain't.
for
I
long
don't.
term.
But they would have either records or like stories or like maybe something about her that we could follow. I'm looking at this from a fantasy D&D perspective of people trying to follow the smallest lead they can. Okay,
There's
y'all are
al- there's
looking
also-
more broader.
But also,
There's also-
to be
there's
honest,
also-
inns and stuff like that aren't just gonna sell out information about their customers.
There's also
That's the
another
fun
thing
of it.
though-
That's the fun of it.
There's another thing though of it, like first thing this guy did was question who we are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we wanted his vault. So he just might fucking not tell us anything. Because if what Logan's saying correct is that he didn't know, what he would basically be saying is that he'd be betraying her by telling us where she goes.
That's
Right.
true. But
So he
also,
just might not
I
tell
was
us
able
anything.
I was able to gain his trust by being a quote unquote newbie by stating the phrase.
But okay,
So
so
he could have a
you
little
could
bit more
ask,
trust in me if I
asking the
asked.
question. Yeah.
Right.
So
I guess ask him where Sullivan frequents.
or like where she could be at the moment.
I don't feel like the moment would be the best. It would be the best.
Yeah, I would just say.
All right,
frequents
so
we
yeah,
can
where
get-
she frequents. That's
Yeah, get
that's
frequents so we can get multiple locations.
Where exactly did Sullivan frequent?
that took us 10 minutes, by the way, to
True.
fucking figure
Yeah.
out a goddamn question to ask him.
The best
True.
things are done through planning and arguing while you're planning.
True.
That is the best things.
Thank you, the Jaker on Discord.
The Jake on Discord.com. Where was she frequent? Balls, taverns. Did a bunch of sharpshooting contests way back when. Could find her on the wall. She looked on base as well, but as for places in the city, I don't quite know. I mean, never really got all that close with her. Just close with the boss, but the boss likes to keep things under wraps. Don't kiss and tell her some shit like that.
We should have
Damn, she
found
was fucking the boss.
We should have found the boss.
Damn it.
We should have asked this dude where the boss is.
Where's the fucking boss at?
Well, we gotta
Damn!
find out. Hey, wait, we're in a fucking area with multiple rooms. We could go to any of the other rooms.
It
Point is,
depends.
I'm out of spell slots anyway.
It depends
We
on
can
what
just
Take
take a
us-
long rest in this decrepit place.
We've been going for 2 hours and 19 minutes. Do we want to continue based off the fact that we got 10 minutes of nothing but trying to figure out a question?
We are-
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that tired, so I'm down.
Okay,
I'd be
I'm fine
down,
with
yeah.
that.
swag. Okay.
We also did try to get the weight of bananas, so that
That
happened
is true.
too.
That took
Uh,
it,
yeah, we
that
did do
took at
that.
least, hold up, gotta calculate how long it takes to make a banana. So
That
I
was
figure
like
how long it
15
takes.
minutes.
No.
That was like 15 minutes of banana talk.
You guys can take a long rest if you want to. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
That is. I don't like where that's going.
I'm not doing that. Fuck you.
No,
Given
Russian
the
or
fact
laying
that
down on the
Duck
floor taking a nap.
earlier, given the fact that earlier Duck felt impending doom,
That's because of the eye.
Yeah.
That was because of the eye.
That was because
Either-
it was trying to take her eye.
either way, we probably should not sleep here. Because if the Silver Elf frequents here and we're sleeping here,
Nah, I made
Well-
friends with the silver elf.
Wait,
God
didn't
damn
we
it.
knock?
chill.
No,
Nah,
wait.
we
We
chill-
saw them knocked out. We saw them knocked out. Or that was no, they weren't knocked. No.
No, we haven't knocked out anyone.
Why am I thinking that they were knocked out?
Can I just say
You're
that?
You're thinking of the
can't-
time we knocked out the crystal.
That was
mages that were
it was
trying to
the
break
elf
into
guy.
one.
It was the chef guy.
Yeah.
That was it.
Can I just
And
say that?
And somehow during that same day we crossed paths with the weird fucking silver person.
Can I just say that Duck and Garrett have seen Sullivan before? Like out of D&D, you guys have seen this character before.
Wait, really?
Wait,
Yeah,
as like a
you
drawing
played-
of yours
yeah,
or
you
something?
played her for
Divinity.
Divinity, yeah.
Oh right.
It's really funny. I was gonna, cause I'm describing her. I was like, I have a screenshot of her. I can't find that screenshot.
Time to remake her.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I was
you-
that.
you
I was
used her in the-
considering opening up Divinity Wall, and then but I knew the moment you guys were like, why are you on Divinity? What are you doing on there?
Don't worry about it.
Why are you on
What are you
Divinity?
doing
Don't worry
there?
about it. Anyways,
Bro, you should
just ignore my
you can just
Steam for
go
like
offline
5
on
minutes,
Steam,
give or
you know
take.
that, right?
Just ignore my Steam for 5 minutes, give or take.
You can just go offline on Steam, bro.
No, that's for pussies.
Anyway.
You guys
I
don't have to take a long rest here. If you guys want to take a long rest elsewhere, go ahead.
You know what? I think I'll do it right next to Terry, aka the skeleton I just named Terry.
skeleton I named Terry.
Hey,
I'll
what are you
rest
doing on there,
a
Rob?
bit.
Hey, Rob, what you doing on there?
What are you
I'm
doing?
Set up, like-
What do you mean by that? Also,
Can
if
I
we
set up, like,
find
makeshift,
if
like-
the silver elf comes here and they frequent here or whatever, or whoever the Sullivan person is, and they still somehow for some reason come here, I don't know, to reminisce on the old days of whenever she betrayed a bunch of her people. I
Can
know
I,
she was a bounty hunter before you say it, I know.
Yeah.
If if we decide to take a long rest here, I'm gonna attempt to like make a like you know those little like this like the sound
Yeah.
makers that Fallout would use, where it's just like a bunch of tin cans on like a rope
Yeah.
hanging from the ceiling. I'm essentially gonna try and make one of those.
I'm also gonna be so honest. I'm only 80% confident that that tracker can no longer track. If I'm wrong, and they did track that moved, they might be coming here.
I was gonna
I'm coming.
say that, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, it won't be that bad if you're wrong, but it could be very bad if you're wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're gonna show up, I'd rather not be asleep. I'd rather be awake.
Yeah, that's why I'm making makeshift noisemakers.
Oh,
Also, the
Yeah.
armory area and those 2 rooms is like a dead end, basically.
so we're
You like
cornering
that.
ourselves if we sleep in here.
Well, yes, but that also means that you wouldn't be able. There's only one route you can get flanked by. That's the downside.
But that also means there's only one entrance they can come in.
Yep. It's like, it's just, just a match of Siege, honestly. Honestly, just a match of Siege.
Oh, fuck.
Do we want to take a long rest here, or do we move?
I
Location.
think I want to take one here because it's, you
I
know.
say we long rest here, swap lookouts.
Swap lookouts. Okay, I'm definitely still gonna make that makeshift like noise.
Absolutely make noise noisemakers, but
Yeah, I'm gonna
Could
make
I-
that. I'm gonna do first shift. I'm gonna make that, and then I think we do a sort of like rotating shifts where I'm first because I'm making the trap, and then like Heinrich goes next, and then Naomi, or Naomi then Heinrich.
I mean, I could go next or whatever.
Either
I,
or.
I don't think it would matter. Unless it would determine who has to wake up everyone.
It would probably determine who has to wake everybody up because
Oh.
the whoever's on lookout will probably hear the sound before the people sleeping will.
All right. Well, I'll take second shift because that would be probably whenever everyone's the most tired.
I got
Yeah.
a third then.
All right.
That would mean you would get at least 2 shifts worth of sleep. Timer would get 1 shift, wake up, and then have to go back asleep again.
Oresha gets 2 shifts.
Well, here's the thing about a long rest is that it's not necessarily just 8 hours of sleep; it's 8 hours of rest. Like you don't have to be asleep; you
Yeah.
just
You don't
can't be
have to be
doing
asleep,
like.
you just have to not be doing anything.
Also, you know where the term Firewatch comes from in like military terms?
Sure.
So a rotating watch, aka a fire watch around a base, means that back then the term came from people who had to maintain the main fire in the middle of their base. So Firewatch basically meant you were to stay up and make sure the fire in the middle didn't go out. Because that fire in the middle is what you need to make
Stay
fires. Yeah, to stay warm, to make fires for your little camp area, to light your candles, to cook your food,
Torches.
and light your torches. They didn't use torches. They used like lamps or whatever back then.
I'm gonna lamp your mom, dude.
But still, that's what Firewatch meant. Nowadays, Firewatch just means you're woken up in the middle of the night being like, hey, you're on Firewatch. And you're like, I just got 2 hours of sleep. And then you have to stay up for 4 hours before you can go back to sleep and call someone else up.
Anyway. It's time for sleepy
That game
time.
is so loud.
Rest time.
Also, by the way, I made all that up. I'm kidding.
I made the fuck up.
My source is that I made the fuck up. No, my brother told me that, actually.
I made it the grunk up.
What if your brother made it up though?
He's a pretty
if I
good
made it
liar
up?
because I looked it up on Wikipedia and it's real.
Wikipedia?
What if he wrote that article?
What if he wrote the article?
He wrote it. He was there since its creation.
I was there since its creation. Bro, I'm about to start throwing it back.
Stop throwing it back.
For no particular reason.
For no particular reason? How so?
Mm.
Alright, I think this is about work.
Okay, I re-looked it up. Yeah, it is what I just meant.
Guys, what if I just meld into stone into the wall for 8 hours and then just appear?
I assume how we're gonna do it is we're just gonna do perception checks for each watch.
Basically, yeah.
All right.
That
So
means you would go
I have
first.
to do a perception check.
Perception check.
24.
Rats. The rat. Where
rat.
the rat?
I mean, you joke, but there are a couple rats are. The rats, they
Hey, the rats.
the rats that are there, the rats that are trying to eat of these bodies look very hungry. They're kind of thin.
Should we feed the rats? We could make potential. We could make a potential friend. A rat king.
We
We're
Rat
not
king.
being the
love-
fucking. Yes,
we
Rat
love
King
rats.
shows up.
Riley, if you fucking introduce Rat King right now, I swear
I
to
can't
God,
introduce
don't.
him without your consent.
I give you all consent, but for God's
Fuck!
sake,
I just want you to know that I'm not introducing him.
I know. I know. Anytime I give you
my legal team says if I introduce him, I have to rebrand
You have a
him
legal team?
as the Mice Monarch. Rat
Oh,
King
is
is
there
a
already a-
licensed and trademarked term under you. So I can't how to put
I
this.
give
I
you
can
the
steal from you. I just have to rename it.
I give
can
you the
steal.
right to use it.
My lawyer's telling me I should kill you with a hammer.
Wait, hold on. Is Rat King
I don't think your
technically
lawyer
a
should be telling
term
you
that's
that. I think you
used
should get a new
copyrighted
lawyer.
now?
I had no fucking clue.
Wait, hold on. It's a name for a character. It wouldn't matter anyway.
Anyway.
Unless there is a caricature out there who is a 3-foot tall dwarf with a shaggy, dirty beard and like rat skulls in it, named Rat King, in like some place out there.
I need to there oh my god. I need to find him. Holy shit. I know,
I
very
swear to
descriptive, by
God.
the way.
What happened? Does anything happen on my shift?
1 second. I have to post Rat King. I have to post
Garrett, why were you listening to Snake Eater by Neanners? Yes! Frank Sinatra, let's go!
Snasneer nerd.
Okay, posting him in general. This is I don't think he's called the Rat King in the map, but this is the main boss of one of the Infinite Warfare Zombies maps.
Oh!
Yeah,
That's a Rat King.
that is.
I
the
thought
Rat
that
King.
was a Skaven for a second.
No, dude, that's Rodent Ruler, dude. Come on.
You know what? You're so right. That's
Fucking
Rodent Ruler.
I should have thought of that.
Mice Monarch.
That's a nice monarch, baby girl. I have to piss. I'll be right back.
The Mice Monarch
He is called the Rat King.
uh,
Actually, that is his.
It
title
is
in
the
game
Rat
is
King.
But it's Arthur.
Also,
Oh, that's hilarious.
the Rat King is a very descriptive name that could literally go for anything.
That's true.
I could take any disheveled looking man, put a rat skull somewhere near them, and I call them the Rat King.
You know what? Information Guild.
The Information Guild. The Information Guild is just one of those fucking tutorial hubs and like those Neo City things
True.
from like all the way back in like the early
They
2000s.
just give you like
late
handbooks of
90s.
how to live your life and shit.
It's like, hey, I'm here for info about the city. Huh? Someone's
Yeah, there's
actually
pamphlets over
here.
there.
No one's going to an inn or a tavern to ask information. They went here. Oh
Here
my
of all
God!
places,
Oh!
I finally get to do my job.
Takes
And then
a handbook.
and then
Oh
the
wait,
person
no,
just
never mind.
leaves. Like, no, I don't need to be here anymore.
Hey, it takes a handbook. Actually, I got everything I need in here. No!
Yep.
I lived 300 years for this. You can't take this away.
Eating
I'm
a bird
back.
with no honey
I've
mustard.
put my earbuds
Riley,
in.
you're gonna have a fun time looking through the recording and hearing what we said.
Eating a burger with no honey mustard.
Eat a bird on him. Anyways,
Eating a burger
Eating
with no
a
honey
burger with
mustard.
no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no
Burger
honey
with no honey
mustard.
mustard.
Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with
Eating
no
a burger
honey
with no
mustard.
mustard.
We're gonna be
And-
keep on doing. Anyways, yeah. Do you feed the rats? Do you feed the
you
rats?
could feed those rats if you want, but there are some
I
rats.
can give some breadcrumbs.
They're gonna. They need protein. These guys are skin and bone. Give them some cheese or something.
Oh, Russia doesn't have cheese.
You're white. You're white. You have cheese.
Oh, Russia doesn't have cheese.
Women
She
love
doesn't carry
cheese.
cheese.
You are not a true white woman. You do not have cheese.
I'm gonna tell my sister you said that.
She's Texan. She would love pepper jack.
You're so right. Pepper jack is actually kind of basic.
Ask her what her favorite cheese is, and if it's pepper jack, I am going to fucking. I don't know what I'll do. I'd
I'm
probably
gonna go holler at her right now.
Yeah, ask her what her favorite cheese is. I swear to God, if it's pepper jack, that's gonna be such a fucking.
Chat room, my sister likes Swiss.
I guess. I mean, Swiss is a variety of other cheeses. I mean, does she likes holy cheese, I guess, but there's a bunch of other types of holy cheeses.
She likes
Anyways.
Swiss and mild cheddar.
She doesn't like pepper jack? Pepper jack's the best cheese,
We
man.
we don't eat pepper jack that often, to be honest.
She don't go. So when she goes to Subway, she don't get the pepper jack.
I don't get pepper jack
We don't
usually
go to
when I go to
Subway.
Subway.
Bro, I bet she gets the provolone. I love provolone. I love
Provolone is actually
cheese.
kind of based. I'm not gonna lie.
Provolone is like mozzarella, but it fucking melts better.
I don't eat
It's
it
not as
often, but
greasy
I
when it
do like
melts.
provolone.
Provolone is like mozzarella, but it doesn't melt as greasily as mozzarella does.
Anyway, feed
Yeah.
the rats.
Give them some like jerky or something.
Yeah, Russia has some jerky.
Jerky my dick.
What the fuck?
More like jerk me.
Bro, what? Me reaching over.
Okay.
Wickety
Okay.
wick, wickety wick. If you touch this dick, I'll
Okay.
hit you with the blick. Anyways. The rats are very, very happy. I thought there was going to be a thank you in my DMs. I wasn't expecting
Nope.
that gif again.
Nope. It was not a thank you.
All these years of service for nothing.
All the years of service. Anyway. Happy rats.
The rats seem very
Good.
happy.
Their eyes are bulging and stuff.
Well, you don't little
They're-
bulge thing.
They're grinding their
They're
teeth so it's
bruxing.
bulging their eyes.
They're bruxing.
Yeah, they're
smiley
bruxing.
smiley face. I heart rats.
Rats are such interesting creatures.
I love them so much. I like the part where they just have at ye.
Have at ye. Oh my god, I think I still have that GIF saved.
Have at ye.
Anyway, next shift.
It's me. Let me make a. What was it? A perception?
Mhm.
Perception. That's on 18. Anyways, that's a 12, I guess.
Again.
It was on 18. That was on 18. I don't know how the fuck it was 5.
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm 5, but no. I'm not gonna. No. Just no.
Hey Heinrich, the rats are back.
Rats, hey.
The rats,
Are they
the
are they
rats.
more abundant?
I'm
There's a slightly bigger rat.
love.
Does he make all of the rules?
Maybe, I don't know. Are you gonna feed him?
I'm going to feed him. I will give him a nice piece of hardtack.
This piece of hardtack? Shit.
Obviously crushed up.
Okay. They're happy with you, smiley face.
I'm happy with me.
Is that all?
Yeah. Naomi.
Nothing with the okay, nothing with the big one. Naomi, it is up to you to figure out what the fuck is going on with these rats.
The rats. The
What?
rats.
The rats. They're
What?
hungry, Naomi. Feed them.
Feed the rats.
No, I don't think we should keep feeding the rats. Oh shit!
Why not? They're getting bigger, Naomi.
Yeah, does that not worry you?
Feed the rats.
It shouldn't
Naomi, they
worry
are
you.
getting
They're
bigger.
hungry.
I gotta make a check. Any
Yeah, you gotta make a perception.
per
I wonder how many pet hedgehogs out there are named Sonic.
God damn it!
At least 5.
You are so right.
I
Or
almost-
how many pet echidnas there are out there named Knuckles?
At least
No,
2.
actually, Logan, I'll change your question. How many pet echidnas are there?
At least 2.
Like I said, like he said, at least 2.
Perception.
Yeah.
24.
24. Naomi. The rats aren't getting bigger. One rat is absorbing the other rats.
What?
That is the
Rat-
rat that is
What?
being fed.
Rat, what is it? Microbiome. What is it?
It is not.
Red amoeba. Red amoeba.
Rat amoeba. Rat
Apple.
rat absorption.
This bigger rat. There is a big rat, and there are 3 behind it. And they're small.
Save the small ones.
They're
Kill the
hungry.
big one.
They're hungry.
Do you feed the rats?
You feed it?
If you feed them all, Rat King will appear from the giant rat.
Mm. I don't know if I should feed these rats.
Come on, man, feed the
This
rat.
guy
Be
hates
funny.
conformity, even if it's good.
Come on, be funny. Do it. I want to see what the outcome is.
Feed the rats.
The rat.
Feed the rats.
Feed 'em.
I'll feed the rat.
Yippee.
You'll feed the rat.
Yeah.
You give them some of your rations. They're eating and they're eating and they're eating. And they scuttle away.
I think you mean scurry.
Scurry, yeah.
It's pretty big, so scuttle is pretty good.
No, scuttle's for crabs.
You don't know. You don't
How
know
would you
this.
know? Are you a
How would you
crab?
know?
Yes.
Are you a crab? I'm boiling you. I'm
Into
battering you butter.
the pot. Here, have some Old Bay.
Money, money, money.
Woo!
Crack!
Crack, 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 crack.
Quack.
Anyway, crack.
Whenever
Anyway,
you guys get up, placed before you, you can see the big rat. You can hear the big rat fucking like walking away. You kind of hear his like little like mew do. Laying in the middle of where you guys had set up at is what appears to be another Marble Reaper body.
They dragged a fucking body here for us.
Oresh is immediately gonna look at the body.
The giant rat, in order to thank us for him being able to absorb his
Gives
brethren,
us a corpse.
gave us a corpse
Let's fucking go, based rat.
by
This-
the Rat King's will.
This Marble Reaper isn't full marble. Actually, you can see where it's been spreading to the original skeleton.
Can I eat it? No, I'm just kidding.
Can I eat it?
I'm
How do-
lying.
Should we bring back the Marble Reapers? Yeah, we just gotta feed this woman in this room. It'll be fine.
We'll just feed the woman. Anyway, what's the Reaper got on him? I'm gonna
I-
carefully search his body.
There
What
is
sort of wounds does it have?
its rib cage is broken on the non-marble part of it. Like from like the right leg up into like the middle of the rib cage, like right at that bit, like the right side of his ribs is marble. Like you can see where it was spreading from there originally. The other part of it where it's broken is not marble.
Uh-huh.
And it does have on it a simple +1 magic dagger. And it, how do I put this? Whenever you touch this thing, it rattles.
Oh?
Like it kind of moves, the marble side of it.
Is it... I'm gonna turn on my eye. Does it seem like it's still alive, sort of thing?
The marble part of it is. Reminder, Reminder, to make a Marble Reaper, you need a skeleton. Where do you get skeletons?
Corpse. Oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
you're given a really funny option here. You could
Do we create a Marble Reaper?
Yeah, you have the complete possibility to stop, stifle, or otherwise continue the growth of this Marble Reaper. I mean, how
Oh,
many are there left
shit.
out there? Really?
At least one, maybe. Fuck.
Plug.
Plug. What happens if I implant the marble into my body? I
No.
become the marble.
I should just let this happen and your character get
No,
fucked
no,
over.
no.
It'd be so,
No,
it'd be
no,
so
no.
funny.
No. You should just let what happen, huh?
For real.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. That would never happen. Oresha forcibly becomes a Marble Reaper. Oresha becomes a Marble Reaper and murders her party members. Oresha's gonna look at her party members like, I think I think a new Marble Reaper might be being created right now.
Burn it? Burn it with fire?
So that's the funny thing is you guys
I-
don't know how to stop this thing.
What if
We
just-
don't, but we can kill
What
it
if we-
before it can start.
What if we just separate the bones?
Well, then it's gonna converge back in on itself. I say we crush the skull.
What if we be friends with it?
What if
You
we-
can't be friends with a Marble Reaper.
Sullivan did it.
I have.
Sullivan probably paid them.
Oresha's gonna reach into is gonna reach into her pocket and pull out the pearl.
Yeah.
I have a little pearl that that controls Marble Reapers. Or
What?
that
Where did
controls
you
one
get
of
that
them.
from?
It
Probably
was
stole
it
it
was
from-
on one of the corpses.
I'm not even gonna ask what it is. Put it inside the body before he fully turns and tries to start killing us.
Just like all I'm saying is that if Sullivan's able to talk and deal with them, they can be reasoned with.
Oresha's gonna attempt to attune ? Sort of have her be what controls the Marble Reaper through the pearl.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Let me go back to my character. Went to another screen. 17. That's not terrible. Let's go.
17. I mean, you don't know much about these kind of things. But if it has to be commanded by something to receive commands, it needs a command point. It was in this thing's skull. If you want to, you could perform a surgery on yourself. Not saying you should. Put it in your head.
Put the pearl in
Where
my
did
head.
Winslow go, by the way?
That's a funny thing. You haven't seen Winslow in a while.
I was gonna ask, maybe Winslow could try to put it in your head, but at the same time, I don't think we would have enough
He's
time
gonna
to
eat
put
my
it
brain,
in.
dude.
She
We
is not a
wouldn't have-
licensed surgeon, yeah.
She gonna eat my brain, bruh.
But at the same, isn't she good at surgery or something?
She's good at taking people apart. That doesn't mean she's good at
Well,
surgery.
Well, I mean, if she's good at taking people apart, that would mean she would know how to put them back together.
Eh.
You take apart enough remote controls, you would know how to put them back together.
I
And
don't,
yes,
okay,
that was a
I don't know if that
Handlebars
applies
reference.
to humans. I don't think that applies to humans.
I kind of agree. I don't think it applies to human beings.
And to people who are listening out there, yes, that was a Handlebars reference.
And people who are listening out there, perform brain surgery on your siblings.
Perform brain surgery.
Do it now.
Do it
Find
unpracticed.
the nearest knife and stab them in the brain. It won't
It'll
hurt
be
them.
so funny.
Delicious
It would
snack.
They're made of
Delicious
cake.
snack.
They're made of cake. Grab the knife and eat them. They're made of cake. They're made of cake.
I am so tempted to actually fucking do this because it'd be hilarious.
No. Wait, hold on.
I'm
I thought
not.
you
I'm
mentioned
not
real
gonna
life.
do it though.
I thought you mentioned real life. Sorry.
Well, I mean,
No,
I
no,
think you
no,
should,
no,
I think
no,
you
no.
should in real life.
In
Put a
real
marble
life, I
in your
should
head.
kill marble. Put a marble in your head.
I mean, I could do that if I push hard enough if I push it hard enough in my ear.
Oh god, this fucking right side of my fucking brain started pulsating. Ugh.
That's your right side of your brain telling you to do it.
That's it. That's yes. That's a yes from your head.
No.
You know
I
what
don't
they
wanna
say, the right
die.
part of your brain is the silent one, while the left one is the one that talks a lot. So the right one is your subconscious telling you yes.
Yeah, it's telling me yes, do it. Put a marble in.
Stick
Garrett,
a marble in your ear and push it in as far as it can go before
What?
it hurts.
should I put a marble in my brain?
But
I'll
how
put a marble
long
in my
would
brain.
Riley, how fast is the marble taking over the skeleton? Like how fast is it going?
You don't know.
Fuck.
Is it like visibly like fast enough where I could see it happening?
You can see where it's been spreading.
But it hasn't like finished spreading.
I don't
It's
think we would have
incomplete.
enough time to put it in your skin. I think we just crush the skull and call it there.
Nah, bro. Put the marble in my brain.
Nah, we
No,
not
you-
putting the marble in anyway.
I
Only
would
one
not
of you.
tr-
Only one of you has died one time. Everyone else has died twice, right? Heinrich
oh,
is
don't
that-
tell me!
I'm
Heinrich,
looking at
put the
Heinrich.
marble
I'm
in your
looking at
brain.
Heinrich.
Don't tell me this is the
No,
moment where I
no.
have to die again.
No,
I mean,
put the
that's
marble in your
arguably
brain.
up to you, unless they forced the marble into you. I don't know.
no.
So you're
I-
telling
Nah.
me it's either I die or I take the marble.
No,
You
Oresh
think?
is not putting the marble in anyone.
Nah, I'm putting it in Heinrich. Open up, bitch.
No.
Wait,
no,
hold
kill
on,
you.
hold on! I just had a no, wait, no. Ugh, my voice just cracked hard.
Fucking mind flare
I
tadpole
could-
eat option.
I could put it in my arm. You know, like how I did that crystal with the worm.
Put the orb in your arm?
You know, the goop arm, yeah.
I don't think that would do anything other than just dissolve the orb.
I still have that crystal. Still, I mean, I haven't taken it out yet. Crap, he has it.
Your slime arm is storage.
Well, yeah, I did have a concept for him to turn it into a shield, but I forgot that idea a while ago.
Do you have any other living creatures that could take it?
The rat.
What?
The rat.
Get
Give it
the
to
fat, get your fat ass here now!
We making this rat a marble reaper.
No, we're gonna make it a controller of the Reaper.
Oh wait, this is for controller. Why the fuck would we give it to the rat?
Because it'd be
What?
hilarious.
First off, all the rat's gonna do is probably use him to like get more rats
food.
for it to eat on.
Or just food in general.
Oh fuck, dude! If we get to have a marble reaper, why are we giving it to a rat?
It's
But-
funny though.
But the thing is, Marble Reapers are very like unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
I heart
predictable.
Like
Um,
penis.
So at
Oh.
any point, we put that. Also, we don't know if that thing stores evil energy in it. So we put that in our head. Guess what? We're now evil
Does it look
because
like
we
the-
stuck an evil orb in our head.
Does it look like the orb stores evil energy?
Are you fucking stupid?
That's what Logan said. So
Evil
I-
energy. You Logan. You'd make a great Republican senator. I'm so sorry. Evil energy.
Right.
How do we know that phone doesn't hold evil energy, young man?
Riley, there are literal things in D&D that turn you evil if you use it wrong.
I love turning evil.
In Baldur's Gate 3, the fucking book.
I love the book.
That book doesn't turn you evil. The mask
It
turns
just-
you evil.
The mask turns you evil.
No, I was talking the book. Well, the book.
Like-
if you fail one of the,
like
if you
Lethal
fail
Company,
any one of
Mask.
the checks, it starts to control your actions every so often.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
fun.
hello
What
there.
was that, Garrett?
I failed like 3 of the checks on that book. That motherfucker never told me what to do. The book just wouldn't leave my inventory. It wouldn't get out.
Anytime I've ever seen people fail it, like what would happen was like anytime the book would motivate their actions, their eyes would glow green.
No, I would start reading it and like I fucked up one of the checks and it was just bound to my person. I couldn't get rid of it.
I think because you were dark Urge, it just it didn't influence you.
I
Like
was already evil as hell.
you
Yeah, I
were
was gonna
already
say
evil,
you
it
are
just
you are.
didn't care.
That's what I was gonna ask next. Were you Dark Urge or something? Because that is like probably the one character I haven't seen someone use the book with.
No.
Me
All
when
I'm
I
saying is we have the chance for a powerful party companion, and you guys are giving it to a rat.
no,
Yeah,
we're not
because
actually giving it to a rat.
but at the
We're
same
not giving
time,
anything.
the Marble Reapers are just death cultists. If we walk around town with this thing behind us, people are gonna be like, "Oh shit, do not trust them."
Well, we're not gonna walk around with it around town. Are you fucking stupid?
Well, how else is
I'm
it gonna follow
stupid.
us?
We're gonna put it in a cloak. He's gonna
Yeah.
hide his face and everything.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
so
gonna-
he's gonna be a fucking Reaper?
yeah, no, we're gonna put him in a little cloak. I'm gonna put makeup on him. He's gonna be pretty and glamorous, and he's gonna walk around with us.
we're gonna put emeralds in his eyes, like
Jerry Jules.
yeah, Jerry Jules.
Guys, I need Jerry Jules. Give me the marble. I'm putting it in my brain. Give me Jerry, bro.
No.
My boy.
We're not getting Jerry Jules.
I don't trust
Dude.
anyone to play more than one character because I know if Garrett gets Jerry Jules, he's be like, "Well, I Naomi think we should throw rocks at these kids," and he's be like, "I'm Jerry Jules, agree." Like,
Jerry
he's
Jules,
just
agree.
he's just gonna be like, "Can we get a second opinion?" And he's gonna slip into Jerry Jules.
Alright,
Do we-
Santa,
but
should
hold on, do we
probably
have
throw
the
rocks at
mental-
those kids.
Do we have the mental capacity to withstand Jerry Jules for the rest of our time?
You're
Yes.
not getting fucking Jerry Jules.
Logan, I don't have the mental capacity to stand you, bro. Shut up.
What?
Anyway,
I didn't even hear what you said. What?
I don't even have the mental capacity to stand you, bro. Chill out.
Oh, we're just gonna use her body weight to like just crush the
Dude!
skull.
Let me have it!
You can have my dick in
Dude, you freaking suck, dude.
Motherfucker,
Bro,
we could be in control of a death cultist. You guys are like, nah, I'm alright.
yeah,
Nah,
because
I'm
it's
good.
a death cultist.
Yeah, that we control!
But at any
He's
point,
our death cultist!
you know, we
I know.
wane our magic a little bit, we get knocked out, we lose control of it. Guess what it's gonna fucking do? It's gonna start trying to kill us!
It's gonna kill
Oh.
everyone nearby, brah.
Oh, yeah, like we
Yeah.
couldn't handle one death cultist. Whatever.
Okay,
bro.
tell me, Garrett, you're knocked out. You no longer control any of your magic at all, including the one that marble in your head. Guess what that fucking marble guy is gonna do? He's gonna stop acting like Jerry Jules and act like the character he was before and crush your fucking skull in.
Dude.
Because you can't control him anymore.
Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. Logan, I'm gonna be so dead ass with you.
Oh my
bro.
god! Oh my
Why
god!
is it?
Oh my
Why
God.
is it that I'm like, oh, I don't, I actually don't know if I want to feed this rat or not. It seems like it might be dangerous. Where's your fun at, Garrett? Have some fun. I want a death cultist. You're fucking stupid, you idiot.
Why
Like,
is it when I suggest the death
like,
Okay,
cultist?
here's
no,
the
like,
thing, though.
seriously, you guys are like,
Eating
you
a
should
rat, has no long-term consequence of possibly.
The
He
rat
literally
brought
said it
you
is
this
absorbing other rats
skeleton!
and getting bigger.
The rat
We
brought
like
you
big
this
rats.
skeleton. I don't know long-term consequences. What's next? You're gonna feed a mice and he's gonna bring you someone's property, someone's
no
home?
long-term the rat brought the death cultist to us. We are in this predicament because you said to feed the fucking rat. Now I get a death cultist. Fuck
But the
you.
thing is, like, rock, paper, scissors to see who gets the cultist.
How are
I'm
you
fucking fight this guy.
scissors? You're not in person. I'm slaughtering you. I'm slaughtering you. Holy shit.
No, we just go into general chat. We write rock, paper, or scissor, and we hit send at once.
I'll do a countdown.
All right, Garrett, write your thing in general.
Okay.
Just
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I didn't know-
Why
Scissor.
did you misspell
He spelled scissor wrong.
That was
we both.
Scissor.
I'm so sorry. That's
Oh,
not
no, I
an,
figured-
that's not an applicable answer, Logan. I don't mean to be rude.
Hey, you knew what I meant. You knew what I meant.
We're to play scissors and only use like one finger.
Spelled it wrong, I win.
No,
No,
it
go
doesn't
again,
work
go
like
again.
Improper grammar.
Go again. go
Spy,
again.
minor spelling mistake. Opinion denied.
Hold on.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. No fucking way, bro. The question is, who switches? Who
Who
switches?
switches?
Who's gonna
Or-
pussy out now, bitch?
I hate these guys.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No! 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 He took too long. He took too long.
No.
He took too
Literally,
long.
I hit it and it took like 4 seconds to actually go in there. I watched it. I hit it.
No.
The fucking
forfeit, it
text
took
was
too- it
gray.
took too
it was
long.
Dude, it was sending.
Forfeit took too long. Get your nerd ass off the playground.
Anyways, yeah, here, have the fucking marble. Garrett, the entire time I didn't fucking care about it. I wanted to fuck with you.
What if we kissed on being any the rush? I'm down. Just kidding. Eat this TOD.
Oh my god! He's literally on fire, dude. Oh, he's
Haters will say it's fake.
God!
Haters will say
Haters
it's
will
fake.
say he wasn't immolated.
Also, I'm just saying, God.
Yo, he tweaking.
He is. That guy is tweaking.
Also, guys, you realize that if this death cultist kills me, to revive, I can just remove my relationship with the death cultist
Yes.
and then
Okay.
come back to
And-
life.
You're not
And-
wrong. That's true.
Yep.
That's facts.
You guys, you forget we can come back to life.
Yeah, I did actually forget. I forgot.
Anyways, how'd I put the marble in my brain?
A rush is gonna open up your head.
Oh yeah, please. and thank you.
Anyways, hold
Just
still.
cracks
Pulls out a
open your
pickaxe.
skull.
Put that up,
Anyways,
pickaxe.
hold still. Pulls out pickaxe. Mines a small portion of your brain out.
Actually, you go pull a pickaxe, you go to hit it, it bounces off. Her skull is so thick.
Damn. She don't
So,
even got a
right.
brain in there.
Naomi,
Do I need to?
w-
Do
what
I
do-
need to put it in my brain?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have to put it in my brain.
Yeah, you have to put it in your brain.
How do I do that?
Open up your skull. Open your mind.
I can't just like eat it or something.
Your
No,
mind.
because that's in your tummy, not your brain.
Speaking
That
of
go in your
tummy, I have to shit.
What?
Stop.
Thank you so much for this information. Kill
Thank you
yourself.
so much. Thank you so much for that information. I do not care.
Okay. You do have to die. The thing is, because your head's just gonna reform, right? It'll just reform around the marble. This would clearly have no impact on Naomi's brain at all, guys.
So I
Oh,
did know
oh,
you
yeah.
did have to die to get the marble.
You,
It is
yeah.
2:14, man.
Do we do the marble? Do we actually do the marble?
Do we do the marble next time?
I say we do the marble next time.
But
Because of
are
the
we
s-
actually gonna do the marble?
Maybe, depending.
Maybe we'll debate next time on if I will
Okay.
willingly split my head
time
open to
on,
get a death cultist.
Eye of the Storm.
Next time on Eye of the Storm.
Shut up.
Ah, 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 ah.